heavy the Iverson saw, man?
Let me tell you, Reeboks was the best in New Orleans.
Oh, see, that's yeah,
the best running from police.
That's what I'm saying about it. Got your Bulls.
Everybody had Reeboks on.
Reeboks and your Bulls.
Reebok.
You a soldier. Uh-oh. Pow, 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 bang, bang, boom, boom, pow, pow, chick, boom, chick, boom. This guy's over here playing with his applications, man. I'm doing a good job with the guy and fella and brother. I'm not using the other word that.
Nigga, we gonna box.
See what I'm saying? I'm trying to reform this brother, man.
She's so body, no doubt about it. You're 20, can't do without it. She's too exotic. She need that for college. Lil' mama got a dumb ass. Use it for profit. She dancing, but she's still a queen. And she believe it. She let them do some Lamborghinis that you see on TV. She clapping for that fast cash. She'll get you right. Money stuffed all in them trash bags. End of the night, now she taking flight. We judge her, but not making sense. Her mama sick, so she dancing just to pay the rent. And get mama treatment. Love her dearly, that's her baby girl. But she don't agree, but her baby got to show her body to set mama free. Please, doing my thing. And you know this world is cool as a piece and chain. These niggas do what they gotta do, but ain't no stopping me. So I gotta do what I gotta do to set my mama free. Get out that kitchen, baby, roll, doing my thing. And you know this world is cool as a piece and chain. These niggas do what they gotta do, but ain't no stopping me. So I gotta do what I gotta do to set my mama free. Get out that kitchen, baby. Cold corners, long nights. This nigga hustling if he caught the
Hey, shout out to Engineer Dub, man. Shout out to the Engineer Dub.
I try to do what I do, man. You are now listening to the 16 Shots Podcast, episode 18, with one young James Boogie Ben Laden and your boy Casino Cash, a.k.a. A-Dub.
Bang.
And we got our bar in here today, K.O.C Go.
What's happening?
Chilling, man. Hey, man, tell us something about this song we just played, man.
Oh, that record is called Mama Free. It's based on a true story. So what I did was the first verse, like I like to tell stories, right? And so for the people who have like short attention spans, I treat it like a baby.
Yeah.
Babies that don't like to eat veggies. So what you do, you mix fruit with it. So now you get a dose of both of them.
Right.
So I put some catchy stuff, mix it with a story. So it's about this girl. She's a dancer, and she's actually dancing to pay for her mama treatment because her mama have cancer. So daddy not around because when she was younger, daddy was out there hustling to make a better life for them.
Okay. And
he wound up getting locked up. So, she trying to it's called Mama Free. Basically, is a playoff of my mama passing away, and she trying to set her mama free from all the pain that she had. So that's where that record come from. Bet,
man. That thing was pretty fire, man. Before you got here, I hit you on your iTunes and checked out some stuff. I had already heard the one. What was the one we saw the video at the restaurant?
Anxiety,
yeah. So I heard that one and I saw the video. That was pretty fly too, man. Yeah. So y'all go check your boy out, K.O.C Go on Apple iTunes. Where else can I get the music from?
Man, any streaming platform, Tidal, Spotify, anything you can name, I'm on there.
Bet, man. So we got a lot in store for you guys today, episode 18. Young James Boogie, man, what you got going on today, man?
So, man,
I know you're gonna be on some bullshit.
I stay with the feces, bro. I'm like a toilet. I stay around some shit. All right. So, I want to interview. I'm not want to mess the name up, man. I'm horrible in that KCOG.
KOC.
I went to school in KC for
Would you like us to use that name or your real name?
It could be K.O.C Go.
All right, we're gonna start K.O.C Go.
Okay, I locked in. Okay,
all right, two things before we start the interview.
Okay,
two things.
What's up?
If you get hands and feet put on you, that's on you. Cause you know what I'm talking about. You know, you go too far sometimes.
Go too far,
nigga. That's you. I see you came in here with your Ugandan national soccer team shirt on.
Know what that means? It's time to go too far. All right. So, can I get some volume on my effects, man? I'm kind of got me turned down a little bit, man. You know, the horns and the brothers go too far to make it hard. See right here, right there. When brothers go too far, you know, sometimes in this lifetime, brothers, others, and people just go too far. And I'm known for being the king of going too far. But like I was saying earlier, man, we got to jump into this conversation about the young lady who lost her life, and the edibles are definitely beginning to work, by the way, in case anybody's wondering out there. But we got to get into the conversation about this young lady. So I'll give my description of what I heard, what I saw, and what I feel like the sentiment is. And my overall is going to be short but long at the same time. So there was an altercation between a young lady and several other people. She calls the police to come for whatever. She calls the police. Well, upon arriving at the scene, the second or third officer, I don't know which one it was, but there was officers there. But when said officer arrives, he sees people scattered around, 15 to 20 people scattered around. As soon as he gets out of his car, a young lady lunges at another young lady with a knife, maybe 4 or 5 feet from him. She lunges at that person. That person falls down. As that person falls down, some dude starts kicking her in the head. As soon as before he can address that situation, because he's literally saying, "Hey, everybody, calm down. What's going on? What's going on?" The young lady who just swung this knife at the first lady or first person and knocked them down, has now cornered somebody else pinned to a car and begins to taking death swipes at her. This entire time, the officer is yelling, stand down, stop." There's no type of, it's melee at this point, right?
All of this happened like in 10 seconds, though.
15 seconds.
I don't even know if it, like the way you're making it sound, it almost sounded like it was 2 minutes. No. I'm just like all of this shit happened like him pulling up, getting out the car, and taking like 3 steps.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying all this things were happening in a 15-second period, not even like maybe 12 seconds. So after the third time he said stand down, and the woman is hacking the lady's hacking at the other lady, he pulls the of course he pulls his trigger. It's a 9mm gun. Everybody's acting like they don't understand what a semi-automatic weapon does. Like why did you shoot her 4 times? He squoze the trigger 1 time, 4 shots came out, hit her dead center, and she passed away. I'm sad to see anyone die, especially under those circumstances, but the outrage has been about the officer's conduct. Now, in my opinion, the entire situation was a smorgasbord of, it was set up to fail from the beginning. Once you have adults coming to a residence to fight a child, it's gonna go downhill from here. So it was one of those things that this had to happen for this to happen, for this to happen, this to happen. And, what police officers are paid to do is to make life or death decisions sometimes. And in that instance, I believe he chose to save one person's life. He chose to take somebody else's life. I'm not agreeing with his tactic. I'm just saying I can understand to an extent what he was thinking. Should he have used a taser? Maybe. Should he have used mace? No. He had to use some type of force. I've heard people say that he should have ran over there. He should have, used the taser. And I would say that if it was me and there was somebody in front of me with a knife and I don't have a knife and they're swinging at me at point blank range, I don't care what you do. Stop that person from swinging at me, because I definitely can't.
What do you think about it, K.O.C?
To be honest, I think that the blood is on the hands of all the people that was out there, especially the adults. I think that us as black people need to get off the sucker shit. Everything is all good till shit go bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and segue a little bit, right? When we look at social media, all we see is us at each other tops, like bam, knocking each other out, doing all kinds of stuff, right? So when I tell you when I saw the video, girl was in a rage, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So some people say they'll call it blacking out, right? So when the police, as soon as he got, because it happened so fast, as soon as he got out the car,
yeah,
I don't even think they was fighting when he pulled up.
And that's very important to say. I'm going to stop you right there. Mm-hmm. What's very important to me is that when she calls the police, we know that she didn't call the police and they were there in 2 seconds. They had to come.
Right.
When the police officer gets there, there's no ruckus going on. Right. She causes 100% of the ruckus. It might have been post, but at that point, there's no more. There's no one running around. There's people in bunches, but there's no yelling really going or anything. She literally reignites the situation. So that's what's so interesting to me. And not to cut you off.
Well, you got all of that from. So I only saw one video. I'm gonna let you finish second.
Yeah.
I only saw one video. The only video I saw was the body cam footage when the cop got out.
Yeah.
So how do you know everything was calm until the cop rolled up?
Well, I'm not saying calm. I'm saying per his footage.
We saw per his footage.
Yeah.
Was her fighting two females, one falling to the ground, getting kicked by a dude.
Yeah.
And then she was finna shank the chick on the car.
Yeah.
That's all we saw. So we didn't see what happened before.
From his footage, when he walks up, she's not fighting. Okay. He gets out of his car and then and what I'm saying, this is very, very important to the situation. When he gets there,
he don't know who's in the wrong.
He don't know who's wrong, but she is the only person who's being aggressive and having. So it's like he might not have done the best job of assessing the situation, but 100% she didn't do a good job of making decisions. And most importantly, what it all boils down to is our culture cultivates these type of situations. We and I had a heated argument with several people about this, but I'm like, this is pride talk. All this is pride. This whole situation is pride. It's nothing else. There's nothing that could have gone on with these people that tells you, you know what, I should go get a knife and stab two people. Nothing. Nothing.
Stop. Yeah. Now what were we saying?
Let's look at it from an alternate world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If that girl would have landed that blow.
Any of the blows.
Like if she would have landed that, you know what they would have said then? Man, see, the police don't even protect us. They was out there and the girl still got stabbed. So that dude can't win for losing when it comes to us. When you look at it, there was clearly a lack of respect for the police because, first of all, God rest her soul. Who in their right mind will lunge at somebody with a knife in front of the police? That's why I say she blacked out, right?
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would kick somebody in the face on the ground there in front of the police?
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
So you hold on, is the police not even what's going on with that? But that cop is about to get the flack from what all the previous cops did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we really look at it, put yourself in the situation of the girl with the pink on. Or put yourself in the situation of the girl with the pink on parents. Imagine you out there, this girl lunging at your daughter and the police right there. What you gonna tell him to do? Taser? No. Man, look, handle your business. Because we can't ignore that police is still human beings too.
Right.
And sometimes like they have to think quickly, just like we have to think quickly. They police, they're not machines. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen and then look, I paid attention to what happened after he shot her.
Yeah.
You saw his expression? Dude put his hands on his knees like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man, he really, I think he really didn't want to do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that he wanted to. Now, this is the thing. We're going to dig to find something wrong with him. Understand this, right? Before you point fingers, make sure your hand clean. Right. I am not going to skip over all them adults that was out there that could have de-escalated the situation and go straight to the cop. coincidences is rare. Things lead up to things happening.
Yeah.
That wasn't a coincidence.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, that was my biggest thing and biggest takeaway from the whole situation. See, a lot of people I know, they're going to feel away just because of the climate, because of what's going on.
It is the climate.
George Floyd case going on.
Right.
Young kid in Minnesota just gets shot by the police.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the white lady. And even in that situation, honestly,
we don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened, but I honestly feel like she just fucked up. I feel like she fucked up and grabbed the gun and shot him when she probably thought she was grabbing a taser. That lady probably had never had to pull her gun
in 26 years.
In 26 years on a suspect. That might have been the first time. That doesn't, like I was telling you a podcast ago.
Yeah.
They don't explain it. I feel like some jobs you just can't fuck up like that.
But
it's a human element.
Yeah.
But like some jobs, I feel like your fuck up is somebody's life.
Like, yeah, for sure.
So
for sure.
I know we humans, we make mistakes.
For
sure. Yeah.
But you gotta be ready. Like I feel like if you are tasked with the responsibility of being law enforcement, being military, being a doctor, you just gotta be ready for certain situations. With the young lady who just got killed, with the with the situation about the cop that shot her.
Yeah.
I mean, literally he rolled up, got out the car. This dude kicking this girl in the head. She finna shank her on the car.
Yeah.
All I know is somebody called me out here for a disturbance.
Yeah.
And he shot the girl. Some people say he should have used his taser. Some people say he didn't have to shoot her 4 times. I'm not a cop, so I can't tell you what the training is. But I'm more upset with the adults. Especially if adults came to jump a 15-year-old girl. You adult, you're an adult. I don't care if you 20. Why are you jumping a 15-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Why are these other adults out here
Facts.
not de-escalating the situation before the police come out? If we as black people know, if we're saying, hey man, the police gonna shoot first and ask questions later when it comes to us, we gotta kind of police our own community too.
You know, I was just telling my baby, I was just telling my cousin that earlier. We cannot. First of all, we need to stop looking for other people to come and save us. You know what I mean? On every level. We need to hold ourselves accountable before we begin to hold them accountable. Like, we have to police our own communities.
Right.
So I guarantee you this.
Yeah.
Give it a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. I guarantee you another video gonna come out. And guess what that video gonna be? That's gonna be the video of somebody standing around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before the cop pulled up. You know what I mean? So when I seen that video, this is the crazy part. I feel like, and this may sound messed up, I feel like somebody had to die that day. Either that girl was gonna die or she was gonna plunge that knife in somebody out there. And I feel like somebody was gonna die that day.
See, my takeaway is, I know it was too many adults out there where nobody had to die. Somebody should have de-escalated the situation.
Right. But see, that's not how I've had this conversation like 4 or 5 times. The thing is, we have perpetuated a culture of violence. Like I've talked to so many people who like, well, if she got jumped, then she get what she get.
I'll say this: if someone comes and jumps you, and I'm the person getting jumped, and I have protection to protect myself, it's human nature. You gonna want to protect yourself,
but protecting yourself is not chasing somebody.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you want to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Right now, as a grown man, I carry.
Yeah.
If 3 niggas run up on me in the street, they finna get what they came for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that being said, when I was younger, I used to walk around with a knife. Matter of fact, man, you had an argument before in my early 20s, like, man, you really gonna stab somebody, dub? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, and to a certain extent, if grown women came to jump that girl, whatever they got from trying to jump that girl, that's what they deserve. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. But if it's people out there, they should de-escalate the situation. We worked in schools long enough. I had parents come to the school trying to jump a kid because they kid got into an argument with another kid and you trying to fight a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't what you should be doing. You should be de-escalating the situation. Whatever adults was out there, should have said, hey man, y'all grown. Why y'all trying to fight this girl?
Yeah.
Hey, little 15-year-old girl, go in the house.
Let me tell you what I know happens. y'all fight. Let them fight. Y'all just don't jump in. Stand up for yours.
Not a kid versus some adults though.
That's what happens.
Not adults coming to jump a kid.
I will say this: we have a death culture.
Exactly.
Our culture breeds the death and destruction of our own people. You know what I mean? So when we look at that, like it's like our minds is somewhere else. Like we have to dominate each other. You know what I mean? But the crazy part about it, we are completely blinded to the things that we do each other. This is the crazy part. When Steve killed Johnny over whatever, nobody says nothing.
Yeah.
It's so bad, bro. Like when I grew up in New Orleans, it was the murder capital of the world. It is so bad, dog. It's damn near like natural causes. If we die at the hands of one of our own. But the minute somebody else do it to us of another race, it's a problem. I want to ask both of y'all a question and tell me if this is good odds, right? If I say, hey, look, who do you want to shoot you in your face? I want y'all to pick the black dude or a cop or a white dude. Cop, white cop, whatever. That's not good odds, right?
Right.
You're going to be like, man, what type of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it, we actually have picks and chooses with that. Oh, who killed him? Lil Larry down the street? Man, turn the music up. Who killed him? The police? Hey, get the signs. Let's go march right quick.
Let's go. Yeah, we can't.
So you be like, they're not going to begin to take us serious until we take us serious. Man. How are we going to demand something? Look, we at war, right? When you at a war, you wanna zero in on your target. But it's hard to be at a war when you zeroing in on your target and the same people in your platoon is killing each other behind you. You're like, man, hold on. Now you got another battlefront to fight.
So let me ask you a question. But don't you think every community deals with that?
Yes. But see, this is the thing. This is the difference with them and us. They can work together.
Right.
Us, we still behind. We can't afford to do that. Listen, I'm not saying somebody killing another race killing each other is lesser or greater. What I'm saying is we need to give each other a chance to get back in the race. We 400 years plus behind. If you want me to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? So let's think about it, right? And I don't want to go all the way back, but let's go back to the conditioning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Willie Lynch, right? Let's go back to all that. When all that started, it did something to us. I grew up on Section 8. You know what Section 8 do? Yeah.
It eliminates the man completely.
Yeah.
It makes the woman look at the man as being an inferior, whatever. We the only race of people where the women talk bad about the men and the men talk bad about the women. We the only race where a black woman is more educated than a black man. The percentage wise.
Yeah.
We the only race that do that. They emasculate us in every possible way. What about social media?
I think it's set up that way though.
I think
that's why I was about to say that. Look.
Yeah. But I'm saying also I was also say that even in that, what accountability do you hand to the black woman? And I'm gonna get killed for this, but you're saying that the black woman has been given the opportunity to excel because they know if we put the woman over the man, then there's going to be tension in the family, period.
Well,
what I'm saying is, but you have to not fall for that trick. Like, it's certain things that we fell for and we still fall for. And those things perpetuate the problems or the issues. No problem. There's never a problem. There's an issue. The issues that we have.
Well, see, and I might be wrong. People might disagree, but I feel like the feminist movement, that was a white woman's movement. This is what I'm saying. That was a white woman who wanted more stature and more respect within society.
Facts.
So the black woman, that's what I'm saying. The black woman and the black man, that family element, we had to stick together because that's all we had.
Yeah.
Well, when that feminist movement came and kind of low-key hijacked the tail end of the civil rights movement to get women's rights, they needed the black woman to help them push their agenda for their feminist movement for feminist rights. The black woman and the black man were standing shoulder to shoulder in the household. Once that feminist movement came, to me, I feel like that's what helped break up the family element.
I mean,
because Section 8 And welfare was not for black man. That shit wasn't for niggas. It was for white women who lost husbands in the war, bro, to help them get back on their feet.
But
it came around, and when crack hit in the late 70s, early 80s, and all that shit, man, that's when we got on welfare, and you had the welfare queens, this, that, and the third.
Well, I think that I would say that the feminist movement, in my opinion, was just the natural progression of the civil rights movement. Like, okay, so if we saying we want civil rights, then we can't be like, nah, you can't have a credit card in your name. Like. Let
me ask you a question.
What?
Tell me the family dynamic with the white woman and the white man in the house at that time.
At what time?
At that time, in the 60s and 70s.
It was 2.5.
And even the 50s.
It was 2.5.
Tell me what that dynamic was with the white woman and the white husband, and then the black woman and the black husband. Who had to stick together?
I'm saying, no, the white man typically had a job 9 to 5. The woman stayed at home, was a stay-at-home mom, homemaker, 2.5 kids. And the black family, the mom and the dad worked because they were getting paid less. You know what I mean?
But they had to stick together as a family because the black man was considered less than the white woman.
And so was the black woman too.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. So they had to stick together.
Yeah.
It wasn't any of this, nigga, you ain't no good. Let me go out here and make you pay. It wasn't.
Yeah.
They didn't have it. They had to stick together because they was both niggas. They both had to go into the blacks only interest.
But in fairness to the feminist movement, there's been a 2,000 year there's been a 2,000 year foot on the neck of women by men.
What?
There's been as in any culture you can go to, the men have dominated the women unfairly.
That ain't. Fuck that. You said that shit like 2 weeks ago. I ain't feeling
that. I have a question about that.
It's facts.
That ain't no fucking facts.
Now, what you saying that, right?
Yeah.
Because I heard somebody say that before. What you saying that, asking you as well, do you think that the basis of that, the root of that, comes from religion?
Some of it is religion. Some of it is the culture.
But I'm saying even religion, and this is going down a road, but that's not what the religion is. That's what they made it to be. Like the Bible or any religion was written by men who wanted to dominate women. So just like they used the Bible to control people to do this, they also use like, okay, you're a woman, you can't do this. That's ridiculous. There's no book of Mary in the Bible. This is ridiculous. It's been taken out of the Bible. When it says when Jesus died that his apostles went out and spread the word individually. Mary was one of the apostles. She went out. She's the one who found Jesus. Right? Why is there no book of Mary in the Bible? Because it was taken out by the men, in the Roman Catholic Church, because they want male dominated things, and this is nothing new. Mm-hmm. Like even in other countries, like I want to say, is it Singapore or is it Bali? Like you can't even go.
But let me ask you a question. So you said you brought that up in reference to, and I shouldn't just counsel your opinion. Yeah. So you brought that up in reference like 2 weeks ago with the Deshaun Watson shit.
Yeah.
Not to get on the Deshaun Watson shit, but your whole basis of saying that was to say, women should be allowed to accuse a nigga of something, and if they lied, oh well, let them make it.
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
I said that if you're a woman and you're accusing somebody of something, I don't think it's fair to put your name out there because of the climate of the world. Because like just because you're a woman and it's Deshaun Watson, there are people who are gonna be like, oh, she lying because it's Deshaun Watson. It's intimidating. If I make $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year, and you make $40 million a year, in our society, your opinion at $40 million is more important than mine. Your influence, your power is more than mine. So you put my name out there. Let's say I lied, right? Let's say I lied.
Okay.
Me lying is gonna eliminate me from ever getting to a certain level. If Deshaun Watson is lying, he gonna sit out for a year, maybe 6 months, and get that in. And he has $40 million. So him lying doesn't hold the same weight as me lying. So why are you putting us equally? Like it's not fair that you have all the chips in your field. So if you fuck up, then you good. If I fuck up, it's over for me.
Let me ask you a question though. So do you feel like because of that situation, you should be able to drag this man's name through the dirt without any hard evidence, and that's okay?
No.
But when he needs to defend himself, it's not fair for your name to be out. His name is going to be already out because of who you're accusing. Well, the stature he has is going to make it news. If it was just James Boogie who was doing this sexual misconduct,
no, he didn't do that.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, but he didn't do that.
But if it was just you,
it would never be me.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, but keep going.
If it was you, it wouldn't be a story.
No, unless it was.
It wouldn't be a story.
It would if it was.
No, it wouldn't.
If I did like to 30 women,
it still wouldn't be a story.
No, they'd be like, who the fuck is
No,
this
they
guy?
wouldn't, because they wouldn't even finish them Sarge. Matter of fact, when you said I prefer a towel instead of a sheet, they would be like, nigga, get out my shop. So what I'm saying,
that's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Watch this, because I'm saying that you have serial killers and you have serial rapists.
This man is not even.
I'm not talking about
though.
him. I'm saying, but you have people who you have serial masturbators who go around the country masturbating on people who are not famous, and they get caught, and it's like, damn, this dude masturbated on 30 women, man. It could be a story. A lot of the times we're not mad at the person, we're not mad at the situation, we're mad at the media, because the media has given us a story a certain way, and then now we're reading the story through the media's eyes. So instead of me knowing what the hell's going on, I'm just hearing what the media says. So the perfect example is white people don't get killed by the cops, because the media don't show you that. So you say it never happens. I've heard 1,000 times on TV, they'll never kill them.
Wait,
it's not true.
I don't think white people get killed by black cops.
Well, we don't know though.
I'm saying I don't think.
They do.
I don't think. I'm saying I don't
in
think.
Houston
black
last
people,
year, we had a huge case when the black cops went there and shot them 2 white people.
Yeah,
but see,
right.
but look, now this is when you say that, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, look, you take a barrel of water.
Yeah.
You drop 1 drop of lemon juice in there.
Yeah.
Technically, lemon juice is in there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna taste it.
No. Yeah.
But if you put a ton of lemon juice in there, you could damn near make lemonade, right?
Right.
So I understand, like, yeah, black cops probably kill white people, but I'm saying, like, I don't think it's an abundance of
we
it.
don't know.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean
we don't know? But why? Because if I challenge all listeners, I challenge anybody, just try to find the statistics on black cops who shoot. Try to find. Hold on.
But this is what makes it bad. It makes it bad when the kid gets pulled over for warrants and gets shot and he's killed. He don't make it home, and then 2 days later you see an old white dude get pulled over by the police.
That's unfair.
Listen to what I'm saying.
That's unfair.
Listen to what I'm saying. And then 2 days later, you see an old white dude get pulled over by the police, and this nigga pulls off, smashes 2 cop cars, and drives off with the police hanging outside of the truck. And then a week later, you see a white dude going crazy, endangering other people.
Yeah. Breaking
into cars, trying to steal cars. Then he eventually steals the cop car, hits a cop with his car, and burns off. And not 1 shot is fired. Okay. That's what we see.
Okay, so I'll answer that. I'm not defending the cops.
You are defending the cops because you're a cop defender.
No, okay, well, what I was going to say was sometimes the optic, we look, okay, I'm going to call everybody stupid. That's what I'm going to do because I haven't done it in a while. People are stupid, man, bro. Like, real talk. A lot of times what we see is we see rural America. We see white people in rural America in small towns where the everybody knows each other. Well, you know, that's why they're like, I know you, Randy. Me and your daughter go. I mean, my daughter, our kids go to school together. I know you, Randy. You're tripping right now. That's why you heard in the background. Hey, don't do that. You hear the mom. Everybody's there. What I'm saying is, we can't compare that to Houston, to Chicago, to LA, to New York. This is abundance of people.
So explain to me how some of these characters, like what's the boy name that ran up in the church and killed people? Explain to me why not only did he get Dylan Roof.
Yeah, the whole Whopper with cheese.
Yeah, explain to me why not only did he get arrested with no issue, that's what I'm saying. And then they took him to get something to eat.
What city was that in?
Explain to me
what city was that in?
Can I finish?
I'm
just saying. Explain to me why the little white dude with the assault rifle not only got jumped by somebody, shot some people, then walked past the police and nothing happened. Like, explain that to me, and then explain to me why some of the shit happens to black people that happens. Explain to me why the cops don't come and try to de-escalate the situation or try to take a nigga in without killing him.
Where's Dylan Roof right now?
He's in jail.
Okay. Dylan Roof.
Hey, George Floyd didn't even have a chance to make it to jail. The little young kid who got pulled over a couple of weeks ago, he didn't have a chance to make it to jail. The little girl who was about to stab somebody, she didn't get the opportunity to make it to jail. The rest of these characters got an opportunity to make it to jail, get judged, and I think that's what sometimes our people see.
Even with the Breonna Taylor situation, they killed that girl in cold blood and tried to frame her boyfriend.
And tried to cover it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm going to tell you this. Let's call a spade a spade. It's going to always be bad blood between us.
Yeah.
It is what it, because it's too much have been done. If somebody kills so many people in your family, over time, y'all not going to have peace like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be something there. I think that the people, look, this is what I say. And on this live, if white people watching, whatever, I'm cool with something, whatever the case may be, white people listening, if you racist, I have one question. What have we ever done you? Since we landed here, what have we ever done you to make you hate us, bro?
It's rooted in jealousy. It's rooted in it's been taught to them. Just like, but I'm gonna flip it on you. There are white people who don't care anything about black folks. Mm-hmm. If you go to Liberty, Missouri, Sioux Falls, Wichita, Sioux Falls, Kansas, right? Kansas. You go to Iowa. There are white people that don't give two fucks about black people. Not because they're racist, because nothing a black person does affects their life, right? But even still, those people have been conditioned because all they see of black people is media. So if they see a black person, they've never met a black person. The only thing I've seen from a black person is gangster rap, is this stuff on IG or Facebook. So my perception of you is going to be, if you have anything that looks gangster about you, you're a criminal. Let me lock my doors. Let me grab my purse, right? Mm-hmm. You can say the same for them. And vice versa. It's some black folks that's never met a white person. So their perception of white people is the only thing I've ever seen is George Floyd killings, is Dylan Roof. So they see a white person and they make an assumption, right? And there are black people who are racist against whites and vice versa. The thing is, I feel like we as people need to stop letting others decide how we should feel and realize we're human, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're trans, whether you're gay, whether you're cis or sus, whatever they call themselves. Whatever you do over there, that don't affect me. And I can't tell you that my doctrine, what I believe, is better than yours. Like, because I'm a Christian and you gay, so now I gotta talk to you crazy and tell you how bad you are. Nah, man, I'm a Christian and I don't think that we should be gay, and that's how I feel. But if you want to be gay, man, do what you do, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. I respect what you say 100%.
Yeah.
I will say this. Human nature is a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. We always find ways to not be unified in some kind of way. If you look at mankind, period, from the beginning of mankind till now, ways is found to, you know what, y'all stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here, right? Look, think about this.
That's still unified. If you decide that you from New Orleans and you're like, you know what, man, everybody in Louisiana, we ain't going outside. We have everything we need in this. We're not going to Texas. That don't mean at some point we got to go to Texas and rob Texas. That don't mean we throw bombs at Texas. We just don't mess with Texas, or vice versa. That's unity. We've both agreed, you know what? We've agreed to not be friends, and agreed, you know, you can do whatever you want over there. We can do what we over here. We ain't tripping on each other.
Oh, no. See, this is what I meant by that. And I feel what you're saying. This is what I meant by that. We find ways to do things. Think about this. Look, we would take something natural and monetize it. And that's going to completely cut out certain people. And that's going to make certain people look at certain people a certain way. Think about it, from the houses to the cars. Some stuff that should be free, we pay for.
Water, sex, and air.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Some things should be free, we pay for. So the ones who can't pay for it, that's when classism, that's racism, cousin. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's when classism come in. It's so many lines. It's so many things of separation. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So think about this, right? when they do movies or when they do certain things, oh, if you too dark, nah, I don't think I want you. I want a lighter skinned person. If you look at the average music video, especially in the 90s or whatever, they get lighter skinned women. It's all kind. It don't necessarily have to be racism for separation. It could be separation in all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? So as humans, we actually profit off of separation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a profit game. You know what I mean? So
but that's because you have entities. I'm not going to say
they like what they like. Huh?
No, I'm not going to say what I want to say because we going to really get canceled if I say that. But what I would say is you have entities that have realized that, you know what? If I can box this and put this in a category, I can sell this as this, and I'll box everything so I can take, okay, well, you're this, you're neo soul. We can sell this to you. You're rock and roll. That go for you. You're this, you're that, and I put you in a box. I label you because now I can monetize you how I feel. There's no difference between trap music or trap beats and country beats in 2021, and to a certain extent. In fact, NBA YoungBoy beats and trippy soul beats could easily be flipped to be a country song or country beat. But because of the connotation and the label of hip hop, they'll be like, nah, that's trap. There's been 100 different examples. R. Kelly, Kanye West, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, that had songs that resonated with across the board. But because, oh no, Kenny Rogers, you country, you know, even though you sound just the fuck like Lionel Richie, and y'all make songs together, and this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sound exactly alike. Y'all, I can't tell y'all voice apart on the same song, but because you're black and you're white, we're, and that's not Kenny Rogers and Lionel Richie. That is the industry, the people who are in the industry who ironically don't have the talent, can't sing, can't dance, can't make music, but can sell the shit out of something and will market you, and we've given them the power. We for the last 150 years, we've given.
Man, I'm so glad you said that.
We've given them the power. Like now we have the power, but even as we have the power now, because we can create, there's still people like Leor Cohen, like, you know, that will say we'll take the platform that's made to be free and be for you, and we're gonna like, nah, we got YouTube Music. Oh, nah, see, I'm the head of music at YouTube. I'm gonna make sure that this is in this category, and you can't cross. Oh, it's worth this much. It's worth 0 point something. Like all these things are not. The artists don't say that. Like, how do you quantify some shit? Like, I play a song and you start crying. Or I play a song and you want to fight. I play a song and you inspired to go make something. And you want to quantify that by some cents because that's how you feel. You play my song all day, every day. You got my face tattooed on your arm. But you telling me that's worth XYZ, and the label or the outputter who created this should get the bigger cut than the person who, you know.
You want those, so in the put a button on it and then talk about something more uplifting.
Yeah.
I feel everything you just said, and it goes back to the fact that we as black people, we don't own nothing here. Like, we are given the opportunity to make money. They let our athletes make money. They let our entertainers make money. They let us make money in life. We don't own nothing. We don't own the record labels. We don't even own the news outlets to be able to give our perspective of the news. So some of it is true what you said, that they don't look. If a white person gets shot by a cop in Houston tomorrow, it ain't gonna be the same news if I walk outside and get shot by a cop. And I feel like the media does that on purpose to kind of sensationalize tragedy to keep the divide going. At this point in 2021, man, it shouldn't be about black versus white. It should be really about humanity. And when we see some of this stuff go down, it shouldn't matter if George Floyd was black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. It shouldn't matter if the Chauvin character was a white cop, a black cop, a Hispanic cop. It should be a humanity issue, and it should be that shouldn't happen you know what I'm saying, to a human being. It should be better ways to detain a human being and get them from whatever situation or whatever crime they did to see their day in court.
Yeah.
That's what that should be the bigger picture. But we're not gonna have that in America because the race card is what they want to pull.
And the money card.
And the money card. Yeah. Like they pandered, like I hate to say it. The George Floyd death and to me, some of the George Floyd death, and I'm not saying a conspiracy type that shit happened because that's disrespectful to, George Floyd and his family and the whole situation. But I do think that situation allowed Democrat officials to pander to us and to use that situation to say, see, this side don't care about y'all. Vote us in.
Yeah.
And we kind of fell for it because we dancing in the streets when Joe Biden get elected, and you look up and where is their black agenda they've been promising us?
What did Joe Biden do? What has Joe Biden or Kamala Harris said or done in the wake of this George Floyd?
We talk about prison reform, and it was called the Biden bill at first, and Kamala Harris, she made her name prosecute niggas for dope charges. For her to go to the Breakfast Club and run for office and say, "Oh yeah, I smoked weed back in the day." You know you lock niggas up for having weed. But let's move on to some more happier, man. Right. We got K.O.C Go in the building. I want you to
what's happening.
Tell us what you got going on, man. Tell us what you got going on. I want to know about what you got coming down the pipeline that you can tell us about.
Battle.
And I'm not freestyling.
Freestyle battle. That's all I gotta say. 3 words. Freestyle. That's 1 word. Battle. Freestyle battle.
Look at you, man. You trying to bait me in. You gotta wake up a little earlier than that to get me. But nah, man. What I got going on? Anxiety is the movement. Got the record, the short film, the merch.
Hold on, whoa. Short film.
Yeah, I do films.
Yeah, so hold on. You do a little bit of acting.
Tell me. You got a person that do films. You ain't tell me. You know how I've been trying to get into films. You know what I'm saying? So I have a.
I think the films that you trying to get into are not the films this young man gets into, bro.
Well, let's do the conversation. But what I was saying is, I have a somewhat celebrity sister who is in Hollywood, and I'm like she's like Julia Roberts, and I'm like, what's the brother name? Her big brother.
No, you her brother that's on OnlyFans.
Eric Roberts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Are
you saying that your sister's success is because you gave her ideas to write?
No, I'm saying I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying her success, I don't want to be the coattail of her success. So I might be like on the backside. I'm trying to slide in on the backside, and then they'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so's sister. And like, yeah, I have talent too. I'm not as talented as her, but you know what I'm saying? I have talent as well. So, we got rap beef.
Is that why you was trying to shoot that movie Sliding in the Backside?
That was a baseball movie about...
That's him, man. Hey, that's this man right here, bro.
That was a baseball movie. It was about sliding. When if you hit a home run, when you come home to beat, you got to slide in the backside. It was a baseball movie.
That's the movie he wanted to drop on his OnlyFans. I'm just letting you know that's what he do.
It was a baseball movie. I stand by that. It was a baseball movie.
So wait a minute. How much is your OnlyFans a month?
Well, right now it's down due to
Don't say COVID though.
No, yeah, basically it's COVID. You know what I'm saying? I can't shoot out in public, like I want to. That's part of my,
So slide in the backside.
Slide in the back. Yeah, song go too.
You gotta say, Paul. Do not play that bullshit.
That's not that song.
He got a song for real.
I got a song.
Hold on, time out. Before you play any song,
yeah.
Let me give you some backstory. So we are 2/4 of the Circle G's.
2/4.
We started back in 1999. I think the last project we dropped was 2009 or 2008?
2009.
Yeah, 2009. Well, this nigga has been trying to sing since 2001, and we wouldn't allow it. And, after we stopped making music, he continued to make some music, and he got some track where he's singing.
I'm just saying, man. That was the Viking horn because I'm a leader. But I'm just saying. First off, I'm ahead of my time. The commentary that I told my brothers a long time ago when we almost came to fisticuffs. We almost came to fisticuffs.
Do not press that button.
We almost
fisticuffs is not a. Oh my God.
We almost came to fisticuffs. I lost this. Ooh, look, I came. Oh,
that's not the.
I know, man. Anyway,
how many of them had already?
It's one of them days. Okay, so we almost can't because I was like, look, man, y'all will listen to Drake, y'all will listen to all these non-singing people and bob your head. Why not listen to me? How are y'all trying to discourage me? Like when you heard Drake sing the first time, you weren't like, oh, he hitting them notes.
I'm not a fan of Drake.
I'm a fan of Drake, but I'm saying like we're seeing him. You know, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. I'm like, man,
I'm telling you,
this dude sound like
go to sleep
grabbing
and wake
his
up,
balls.
And this nigga would have recorded like a whole song of him singing and wanted us to rap on it.
Look, man, my friends don't really cover me, man, like they say they do, man. They just be, you know.
I take it that y'all never rapped on him.
Nah, not bullshit. He was singing on no.
Man, look.
He finally found somebody to let him sing on the hook though.
I did. I'm trying to find this song so bad.
Well, before you play your song,
I'm not playing this song.
So I wanted to ask you, what are some of the struggles you're finding releasing music now? I know some of the struggles we had eventually just led us to stop making music because it wasn't fun anymore.
It's definitely not fun anymore.
But what are some of the struggles you have, if you have any struggles releasing music?
Nah, not releasing. Nah, not. Well, I'm gonna tell you this: the biggest struggle, which is not really a struggle, is new content for a short film that I will put to a record. Because me doing a song, I mean, I was bred into it. Like I've been on tour with my mom and my daddy for a while, and you know.
Oh, so your parents were musicians?
Yeah. Your mom and your dad rap?
Nah, they was gospel singers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, it was gospel. And my daddy was a musician and a singer.
I would have lied and said my mom and dad rap. I'm like, yeah, you know, boy, my mom was she started rap, man.
See, like a lot of people know. So you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be, but this is the thing. Like I was on a tour bus with them and stuff like that. So I used to sneak and listen to like Boston Man and stuff like that. So, but they wasn't tripping if I listened to it, but not at that time. Like when we on the bus, my nigga, like you can't do that. It's all these gospel people in here. So I was young. I didn't understand it. So my grandma was a singer too. And that's my mama. So God rest all three of them. All three of them passed away. And the crazy part is this, like my grandma was a perfectionist. So I could listen to them rehearse.
Yeah.
And they would get everything right, but the last part of the song, and she'll make them do the whole song over. Constantly. So I kind of picked that up. Now I'm a workhorse. People love to work with me until they start working with me and be like, bruh, we gonna make a fight song, but damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going hard. I'm like, man, you gotta take that shit serious because this could be your life. Like, you know what I mean? So with me making a record, like me putting it out, it's not hard because I have a knack for getting in people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like with certain songs. Mama Free. A lot of girls that dance love that song. You know what I'm saying? Anxiety is my biggest song to this day. Yeah. And it's getting bigger. Today, I just got a call from a gospel radio station. Yeah. They want me to come and do an interview because they seen the video and they heard the song like, dang.
Do you need a singer to get on any of your songs?
No, you don't. No.
I mean, I just,
Not you.
I'm saying this, I can, look.
I'm going to tell you, well, I am a songwriter and I wrote a few.
I write songs too.
Fire records.
I got some songs, man. Think I'm playing. Man, look. After we freestyle battle, the winner,
this nigga said,
you know what I'm saying? when I win this freestyle battle and I have a style that's unique, I'm like ODB, right? I lay down my ad libs first, and then I come back and rap into my ad libs. I'm an abstract thinker. You see what I'm saying? This is called pre-fight intimidation.
We actually let him sing on one song.
You know what I'm saying?
I think about it.
I think I sang like 3 or 4 songs, man.
No, you sung on like 20.
You said pre-fight intimidation.
Yeah, so you throw out some crazy stuff. Like you're like, yeah, man. Last dude I fought, man. I punched him in his head, and the back of his ear exploded. I don't know how. I mean, I hit him on the left side, but the right side, and then the person's thinking, man, how hard did he hit, man? But,
it's just you though. Like you just rap. You're not in a group or anything.
Nah, I started off in one.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my 2 homies. One of them live out here now, and he's still doing his thing, of course. So I got my own label, Cloud9 Sounds. I got my own fan base, the Cloud9ers, and they deep as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Like, they want to hear some singing?
No, they don't.
All right, if you listen to the show, I'll hit.
Please don't. So.
That's just a little something. I ain't want to give too much.
Wait, hold on. Now watch this.
What?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
What's that?
All that shit psychological.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna tell you something.
I know. That's what I be saying.
I want to break something down to you. If he sang a song
mm-hmm.
and Usher sang a song,
mm-hmm.
People will have more confidence singing along with his shit than Usher because they figure he can't sing. I ain't saying he can't.
What? Hold up, bro. Hold up.
I'm saying
be some rumbling in the jungle.
You probably can sing, but I don't think it's like Usher.
No, he can't sing.
Check this out.
So look,
you keep going. I'm sorry. I got something to say.
If you say, like, for instance, if you a lesser singer than Usher, right?
Yeah,
they will have more confidence singing your record.
Watch this. I feel like the music industry right now is where it is because in the 90s we were in awe of our artists. We were in awe of K.O.C and JoJo. We were in awe of Mariah Carey. We were in awe of Whitney Houston, of Michael Jackson. We were in awe of Marvin Gaye, 80s, 70s. We were in awe of these people because I can't do what K.O.C and them is doing. But eventually the labels figured out that we could have mediocre music and great production, and the mediocrity brings the fans closer to the artist. So like now it's like, man, I know for a fact I can go on Jensen, I can go on the third, I can go any hood in the Noya and find 30 chicks that sound just like Keisha Cole. Easily. I can go find them. And so they will, like you said, they'll sing along to that because it's like
it's easier to sing to.
It's more relatable.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
in awe of.
But you're not even like Keisha Cole. Like
Bruh.
You're not August Alsina, nigga. You're not. You like nigga. You
man,
trash.
Man, look here.
When it comes to singing, you're trash,
Bruh.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
The sad part is we have a listener who says the shit was fire.
It is, man.
And I should have told him.
Look, man.
I hope it's fire, actually.
Yeah, man.
I hope.
Listen to the shit.
You gotta be turned down low, man. See, it's a hater, man. Yeah, hold up. I don't know why.
Please don't sing it loud.
I don't know. I don't know why. Why? I'm gonna stop because I don't want to give him too much, man.
You made that beat too?
No, I ain't make the beat. My beat making skills, man, really, I don't have the patience to make beats. I have the ear to make beats. I think that every artist, and I like to ask you about that as well.
Mm-hmm.
There you have different levels, different types of artists. You have artists who can sing, who can rap. You have producers who can make music. But then you have artists who create. You have people who are creatives. I don't think that Ice Cube is a creative. He's a dope ass writer. He's a dope rapper. But Ice Cube doesn't necessarily go into that studio and pull out, he can't link with a producer and create a sound, a movement with his. Kanye West is a creative, whereas I'm gonna go in here and when I get through, this is something that it's timeless and it's perfectionist music. My hi-hats, the essence of the song, the aura, the musicianship. So where do you fall in that category personally? And what do you like working with better?
I think before I answer that, I think that shit overrated.
What artistry?
Nah, what you was just saying.
What being somebody who
like the hi hats and all that.
Yeah,
I think that shit overrated. I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's 7 billion people plus in the world.
Yeah,
everybody is different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Some people will put so much into a record. This record got to be sonically. Man, you could boom pap something and it could hit the world, bro. Look at the Clips beat grinding.
Yeah, but
you know what that shit was? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like you know what I'm saying? So you could have the most intricate beat, right?
Yeah.
And nobody gives a fuck about the song. Mm-hmm. But you could have the most simple beat and it could resonate to people.
Yeah.
You could make a song about, like, look at the song you got, right?
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's 1 million people that'll love that song.
Yeah.
But you know what the thing is?
What?
You got to find a way to find them 1 million people.
Yeah,
and get it to them.
But
you feel me?
Not
with me.
Yeah. To me, I feel like there's a place for simplification of music, or
of course,
but
of course,
I think your position is that I think that what's happening is the subgenre of music becomes the mainstream music. So the Clips, yeah, that was a dope little situation that Pharrell and them did, but I can't compare the grinding beat to the Jesus Walks beat, because I can take that grinding beat and it's juvenile, it's trivial, it's a passing fad. The Jesus Walk beat, this is an event. You're talking about like a spark or like a 5-minute walk.
I don't think that's true
compared to an event.
I think both songs,
yeah,
and or both beats,
yeah,
they both hold a certain weight or replayability,
yeah,
or even just stapling hip hop,
yeah,
equally on their own. I don't think you can say.
I'm not saying equal.
I don't think you can say that Jesus Walks beat is that much greater than the grinding beat, because both songs have replayability right now and are better than 90% of the shit that's out right now.
I disagree.
See, but that's like saying which color is better, red or blue.
Yeah. It all depends on the consumer.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything goes to the consumer, right? Yeah. So
the consumer is never right. Let me tell you this: the consumer is never right, because the consumer is easily swayed by the seller.
But it's what I like.
But see, music goes off of a feeling,
right?
So if I'm not feeling, think about it. Look, you may have a 40-year-old man that have a childish mindset.
Yeah.
So Jesus Walk may not resonate with him.
Yeah.
That's what you got grinding for. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like,
but you're just saying what you're literally saying is that a regressive mind is getting the look over a mind that's open. Like you have to go backwards. You have to say a 40-year-old man had a 20-year-old brain to like this shit more than that shit.
But listen though, it's 7 billion people in the world. Everybody's minds don't operate the same way.
I agree.
So what's regressive to you, it may be normal to him. See, we all live in our own worlds.
But that's what you said, a 40-year-old man with a 20.
Yeah,
so I'm going backwards to get with this shit, but not going forward.
He might be okay with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may look at it as being regressive.
Yeah.
But he may not even give a fuck about that.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So
he's entitled to that too.
So the thing is, like, it's like this. Music is shapeless.
Yeah.
But we try to put, this is better than this. That is impossible, because you cannot give me a legitimate reason why it's better. You may give me a legitimate reason why you personally think it's better,
right?
But you can't say, this better than this, because that's like me saying, look, who better, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Prince.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Well, I think
I can quantify.
I think that comparison is a little different, because you're talking about greatness.
No, I'm talking about technical. Like, technically speaking, I can quantify a song. Like, I can say, well, your song has a bass line, the technicalities, and this is what I talk about a lot of people that I don't talk a lot about with people, is that musicianship has different levels. And when people have different ears, like you said, well, when we're talking about the quality of the song, we're talking about the pieces of the song. We're talking about the wordplay. We're talking about the double entendres. We're talking about the rhyme pattern, the rhyme scheme. We're talking about the beat. We're talking about being able to ride the beat. We're talking about all these technical things in the song. I can say technically speaking, that this song is more intricate, not better or worse, but more intricate. This song is more simple. I can say this song has musicianship because it uses a violin and so and so. It seamlesses. There's music appreciation, and then there's just I'm listening to something. So there's different levels to it. I'm not saying that one is better or worse, but I can say without a doubt that you can't compare a song that uses four sounds and is using them rudimentary compared to somebody who is weaving in 150 sounds and it doesn't sound and it's not jumbled. It's a smooth transition. So you do have different levels of complexity, and we tend to like say because this is more complex, it's better. And I can see the I can understand like, well, that's not better. But yeah, if I say it's a simple ass song, that's a simple ass song. You know what I'm saying?
But you know why you saying that though?
Because I listen to me. I'm a musician.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think the average Stacey Williams going to work listening to all that?
Yeah, no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, I started out doing poetry, right?
Yeah.
You could have
a poetry battle.
You could have
hit you with that too. You know what I'm saying? And then the sky was going down, but I was coming up, and up is where I'm going, but up can't be above me. I'm above thee. You see, we are people, but people can't read if they don't see what they're reading. I'm reading what I'm reading because I read, but I can live in the moment, but the moment is not me.
Hey, let me see that bag, bro.
The time.
Look, but see, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, think about it. Look what he just did, right?
Yeah.
So you could have a poem that sounds like that, that's off the chain, right?
Word.
But you could have a poem that's 2 sentences.
Yeah.
It could hit just as hard.
Yeah.
As a poem that's 8 paragraphs or whatever.
Nothing ever will hit as hard as I just hit just now. Nothing ever. I just hit hard. That was hard. That was hardcore. But yeah, I agree with you totally. Like, as you were saying that, you know, like, and I know there's things like sometimes there's everybody has an expertise or a level of understanding of different things. Like we talk about cars, there's things that Aaron will probably talk about, and now I'm like, man, does motherfucker go? Does it go? Does not go? You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, bro, but the engine, man, it got 55 horsepower, man, and the horses be shitting on it. You know, I wouldn't know about that. I'm like, does motherfucker start? Does it go straight? Will I be, you know? So there are intricacies in each field. But if we are quantifying the music or the ability to listen to music by the average listener, then we're going to get a poor product more than we get a better product, because the average listener is not looking to the music but as a passing fad. So they're going to they're just like, they're consumers. Consumers, generally speaking, in our nation are not refined. They're just like, oh, okay, well, it sounds, the beat's good.
And see, that's why Kanye West could give you Jesus Walk.
Yeah.
And Click.
Yeah.
The song Click.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, see how simple that beat is?
Yeah, yeah.
But they killed it though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's something making up for something else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the beat's simple, but we just gonna kill it with the lyrics. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I say, like, man, I think it's just something for everybody.
I
agree.
Know what I mean? I agree. So
I think it's crazy. Within a month, we lost DMX, Black Rob, and Shock G.
I told you it's that time, bro. They hitting that age, man.
I just think that 2020 and 2021 I'm gonna say from 2019 till now has been the most deadliest time in rap music.
Well, I'm saying
coincidentally
the killings in rap music, which we can go way, but I'm saying, sure. but I'm saying that as far as these guys are hitting 55, 60, 61, 75, they're getting older, and their lifestyles were not one of.
Let me ask you a question. So, what's different between a rapper's lifestyle? Not the violence, but the drug abuse.
Is there between that?
How is it different than a rock star?
You know
Aerosmith,
you know why?
All these niggas still alive.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Ozzy Osbourne, this nigga can't even get sedated.
You know, no, what I'm saying is because Ozzy Osbourne and Aerosmith and those guys weren't fed BS from Section 8, weren't fed bad, wasn't in food deserts growing up. So they're not only are they living a poor, not the healthiest lifestyle in their teens, but they grew up not eating healthy. So you have really a whole lifetime of not being nourished properly sometimes, and then you add that to, you know, the drug use and all that kind of stuff. So now at 50 and 60, your body's saying, hey man, I can't take no more. I can't take no more, you know.
Because we barely making it with the fucked up food we eat.
That's what I'm saying. We getting the bad food. Like Ozzy Osbourne is from Britain, and all those guys from West College, them guys grew up eating fresh food. And they first, and you know, middle of Kansas rapper or Midwest rapper probably might have grew up eating fresh dairy, eating fresh food, whatever. So now I'm in my 20s when I'm balling out and eating stupid. I still have a basis of good food. So I mean, I think that's part of the issue. And they die too. You know what I'm saying? It's hard sometimes because we don't divulge in their music like that. So.
Do you think that also the quality of their drugs is better too?
I think it is.
That too, because we get stepped on. I got some.
Because I feel like there's like I don't want to say nothing like fucked up.
Yeah.
But fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I'm a drug dealer.
Yeah.
And you a fucking multi-million-dollar artist.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm trying to like have you around like forever. I'm not gonna give you nothing. The worst I got. I'm trying to make sure what you get is the best that's gonna keep you coming back, so I could keep making this money.
I was reading like when the heroin addicts.
Yeah.
So apparently, with every batch of heroin or whatever it is they're taking, it's always like one lethal dose. So somebody will take it and die. So when the addicts find out you got that lethal dose, you got the batch where hey, somebody died from this nigga shit. They want it because they feel like it's like the ultimate high, and that's weird to me. And also, I was reading about how in other countries they have the stigma of drugs isn't the same that it is here.
Yeah,
where they actually have government ran facilities where
they give it to you. Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you are a heroin addict, you can take your drugs, let them sample it to make sure you have what it is you should have. Make sure you're not shooting like fentanyl up or whatever.
I don't know if that's the word you're trying to say.
Fentanyl?
I think that's
fentanyl.
That smells like more like it.
What did I say?
It sounded like you said fentanyl.
I fucking hate you.
Fentanyl.
I fucking hate you.
Fentanyl, like
fentanyl.
No,
fentanyl.
like
fentanyl. It's fentanyl.
You going to the mall? No, I'm finna mall tomorrow, man. Today I'm finna go to the swap meet. Fentanyl.
I like drunk boogie better.
Nothing happened, bro. I'm gonna get a drink in a second, bro. Because I'm disappointed in.
So you got a bad batch too, right?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I had a whole container of them shits one time, and nigga, I'm popping them hoes like regular gummies, and nothing happened.
Same here. Know what it is?
You paid for that?
No, I did not. But I also feel like we do have a history of imbibing in the. We might have. I think that if you've never done any type of THC before, and then you try it, it's like, man, I'm used to, we used to get a heel of marijuana and break it down, and this is just like, a little smidgen of the marijuana. But anyway, more importantly, we have a section called Brothers Go Too Far. We have a live guest here right now, so we're gonna ask you, when did you ever go too far? This is a segment where we ask people, when did you go too far?
You didn't warn me about this.
Oh, see, I can't.
He
has to ask when you go too far because you ask him when he went too far. He's incriminating himself.
You talking about like any situation?
Any situation.
Damn, you trying to get me fucked up?
I mean, that's
the whole purpose of it.
Pretty much, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to jam me up. My wife in the other room.
Man, you know how many questions I'd be having to answer about this? Anyway, sorry, keep going.
When I went too far.
One time when you went
too far.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, when I went too far. 3 best friends.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Hey, man, I can't even applaud that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was too far.
That was too far. Because at some point they're like, hey, girl, I just came from... What? You just came from... Well, I was...
Man, that was like 15 years ago.
Man, it's in the past,
but
man.
it, it's stamped. So
yeah,
shout out to y'all.
I think. Do you watch Telemundo,
bruh?
Bro, they go too far, don't they? They like.
I love how far they go.
They go too far. Like there's a show called Flaca y Gordo.
Is that really the name of the show?
Yes, man. It's the skinny woman and the fat guy, man. And it's this big fat dude, and he but they be going too far, man. It's like this is dangerous. Everything y'all doing is dangerous. I sound like I'm 50, but the things they doing on the stage is dangerous. They're like, or they'll have like 15 girls in bikinis in like little pools of chocolate, and like they're searching for dollars with their mouth. I'm like, man.
I'm saying, so I know you love the Weather Channel though, right?
Oh yeah, Weather Channel go hard too, man. I'm
you
like,
love to find out if it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm like, man. I'm like, oh,
that should be crazy, bro.
Man,
that should be crazy. I ain't gonna. I don't, man. All right.
You ever been incarcerated before?
Huh?
Have you ever been incarcerated before?
Yeah.
I have.
To who?
Incarcerated.
Oh.
Incarcerated.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about a club or something. Like
shout out to my auntie Stephanie, man. She came. She drove like 2.5 hours to get my crazy ass out of jail.
So check this out. I have spent more than a couple nights in the HCC.
Hell no, I spent like 5 or 6 hours, bro.
Okay,
I've
spent some weekends.
Yeah.
I spent several weekends.
Matter of fact, I did the whole thing where you call. You know what I'm saying? You find out your boy locked up. So I called. Yeah. I set up an account. I put money on the account so he could call me. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's how it worked. I don't know how, but see, this is my question. How do you know somebody put money on the little system where you can make calls?
Well, now it's digital. So now you go in there. It's in the cell. It's a digital pad. You go up there. You can put your number in, and it'll show you how much money you got, what you spend in there and you get your hand. But so on the weekends, jail's a horrible place. All the time. Every day, there's no good times in jail, except on Saturday mornings.
I don't know if it's an except.
Yes, except on Saturday mornings.
Say it except
on Saturday mornings when the Telemundo shows have the video dance shows, right? And it's 20, depending on where you are, is men sitting down watching this, and the commentary. I've never laughed so hard in my entire life from watching men of all different races. Only 4 or maybe 5 of the people in the pod speak Spanish. It's all in Spanish, and on top of that, the sound is turned down, and this was people just commenting on every. If you ever watch Saturday morning and they have the dance shows, and it'd be like 1,000 Latinos on the beach dancing. And then they just be dancing. It's crazy, but the commentary is so funny.
And you don't find enjoyment watching this free?
I do find enjoyment watching this free.
Okay.
But I never knew it existed until I was incarcerated.
So you locked up playing paper domino Saturday morning and Telemundo come on.
Look, you come out the cell, you're like, oh man, another day.
So you with a bunch of men watching like the women on Telemundo.
Right, but it's not like that.
Be a good morning for me,
Look,
bro.
It's not like that. What it is like normally at this point, if you're coming out on Saturday morning, you've been there for long enough to be like, man, you counting down or you're counting up, however you're counting at this point, right? And it's like you're in a different world because it's so much that's going on. It's not just women. It's like it's dudes dancing bad. It's clothes. It's all kind of stuff going on. I implore you one day, Saturday morning, wake up, Telemundo, and they have these dance shows, and it's like Soul Train on the beach with like a bunch of other stuff. They have guest stars coming on, and like, you know, I don't want to say it's ridiculous, but they overact and over portray everything on Telemundo. Oh, it's hilarious, man. You gotta watch it.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Telemundo.
It's fun.
But I ain't found out about time I moved to Houston because we don't know about it in Louisiana.
Yeah, I can see
we
that.
don't have that whole, you know, it's
45.
mainly black and white in Louisiana.
Hey, is it like Mexicans in New Orleans?
Nah.
No,
I mean,
those
it's
called
now.
mulattoes.
It's something now. What you say?
Those are called mulattoes, bro.
No.
That's the closest thing they got. The closest thing they got to Mexicans is mulattoes.
Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
This nigga from Uganda, man, he don't really like us, bro. He don't really like.
From Uganda for real?
Yeah.
That's even more fucked up.
It is. It's not a joke, bro. He really don't like black Americans.
Why do you keep saying that, bro?
Huh?
You know what a mulatto is?
Yes, it's a black and a white person mix, right? It's like a mixture.
It's like a slur, bro. That's why Miss Mulatto had to change her name.
Man, look,
to this big
it's
Lotto.
a slur now, but in the 1940s and 50s, that's what they called themselves.
Do y'all know who Miss Mulatto is?
Yeah.
You know who Miss Mulatto is?
Yeah.
What about you, Bug?
Yeah, she's a rapper. Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. I can't like dudes be like, oh man, she fine. I can't bring myself to even look at her in that light.
Why not?
Because the first time I even saw her, she was on JD's show. She was like, the team.
Oh yeah,
rapper.
yeah, she sure was.
Yeah, so I like fast forward and saw her rapping with she like a little track with Gucci Mane.
She got a couple songs.
So
I mean, she actually can rap though. Be honest with you, she rap better than Meg Thee Stallion.
I like her.
Like,
He still.
can I tell you about my jail experience?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Shit, I ain't never even talk about this shit before. So look, now you went to jail where? In Uganda?
No.
He still will be locked up.
Yes, this is my 4th year. Yes, what happened? I was speeding.
Oh, Jablani, you have to stay.
Where you got locked up?
Here in Houston, Texas. Yeah.
Okay, so you never been locked up before?
Nah, I know how to pay bail quick. I go, shit, no.
Hey, I feel you. So look, now you got locked up in Houston. Lucky you, right?
Nah, bro.
Shit, lucky fucking you, my nigga.
You don't know about Harris County.
Man, let me tell you something. They got places you do not want to go to jail in, bro.
Look, I've heard from the horse's mouth, from New Orleans cats, from the New Barbaria, from the dudes coming from what's it called? It's Angola. They come to Harris County jail. They're like, man, this ain't what up, bro.
Listen,
this is worse. Ain't never been jail like this,
that
bro.
Nigga lying. If a nigga from Angola said that nigga is lying.
Man,
let me tell you something though.
I heard Angola was worse.
Shit, that's one of the worst ones in the whole country.
Nah, I heard Angola was bad, bro.
No, that nigga lied.
They came twice to Harris County jail. The federal government came twice and had to revamp the jail.
Let me tell you
twice.
Let me tell you. I got locked up. This is probably about 11 years ago now. But this is the first time I was about to come here to live.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving through. I just crossed the state line.
Yeah.
I'm in Orange, Texas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't be there.
You talk about Harris County.
I got a story too.
I'm in Orange, Texas. So look. So Vada, Orange, that's the places. Jasper. You don't want to be in those, But so look, I'm riding on I-10, right? And I see the police like probably half a mile up. So when you see them, you're gonna get right. Shit, I'm sitting upright like a fucking dog.
Yeah, put your shit out. Put your shit out.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Speed limit, I'm straight. So man, I pass him up. So I'm looking. When you pass him, the first thing you do, look through that rearview mirror. You keep looking though to make sure he don't get behind you. So man, look, bro, I'm like a mile out. He did not come. He didn't pull out of nothing. So I'm good. Man, some say, look up, this nigga behind me, dog. So I changed lanes. You know how nigga try to be slick. Change the lanes. This nigga changed the lane. I said, okay, you about to put the lights on.
Let me get some gas.
Dog, when I tell you nigga put the lights on,
come
to the car. Like I'm just a fucking dummy with the good cop, bad cop shit.
Oh, I guess
both of y'all niggas suck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't stupid. He get to the car, he was like, you know why I pulled you over? I said, honestly, I don't have a clue on why you pulled me over. I'm doing the speed limit. Yeah. Nothing wrong. This sucker ass motherfucker told me when you passed, the sun glared off the back of your car, and I didn't see a fucking license plate.
Oh man.
When you got, I'm like, officer, when you got behind me, you still ain't see my license plate. Just give me a license, registration, proof of insurance. You got that. Give him license, give him registration, but my proof of insurance was an insurance receipt. I just paid my insurance before I left Louisiana that morning, and I got the car shipped to my sister's house out here where I was going to be staying till I get an apartment. I'm good. I got the receipt. I got insurance. Then plus, they can look and see if you got insurance.
Of course,
Dude came back and told me, hey, man, everything good, but can you step out the car? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, well, the state of Texas require for you to have the insurance card on you at all times. So the receipt is not. I'm like, what the fuck? So
why you not write me a ticket? Let me go home.
Right. You know what that nigga did?
Right.
That nigga set me in the back of that fucking car, towed my damn car, and brought me to the Orange County station.
Yes, sir.
Because you didn't have an insurance card.
Because I didn't have an insurance card. Now, this is the crazy part. When I got there, nigga made me get to the wall, right? Mm-hmm. Do this on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm fingerprinting in, mugshot, all that shit. Doing this on the wall, right? Patting my nuts and shit. That shit was hurting like a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, go over here. I heard somebody say, hey, Sarge, they don't have no more in these cells. They don't have no more room in the cells up here. Yeah. Dude said, well, chain their ass up and bring them in the back. Hey, man. Hey, Sarge. I'm just got here. I don't want to go in the back, bro. I don't know what the fuck back there. I ain't gonna figure that shit out. Yeah. Dude was like, okay, sit right here. We about to get you ready for showers. I'm like, what the fuck? Dog, it's a Friday night.
Oh, you're not getting out till
Monday, yeah.
But ain't gonna lie, they show love though, dog.
Oh, okay.
They show love because they knew I shouldn't have been in that motherfucker.
Well, that's the small town hustle, man. Like,
plus you was a little too tan for they liking, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's why you went to jail.
Then I had dreadlocks.
Yeah. That's why you went to jail. Yeah. That's why you got pulled over.
Then they see my car, my driver license. They say New Orleans. Yeah. So look, bro, I took a shower. You got like 10 seconds to find the shoes, a jumpsuit. Yeah. Niggas in there was fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of shit. I
love everybody from Orange, by the way. Just so you know, I love everybody in Orange. Ain't nobody weird in Orange. Orange is my favorite city outside of Houston.
You must got to pass through Orange sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck
just in case.
Orange, you motherfuckers did me dirty, nigga. Fuck that.
Were you the one talking about we were weird?
The cop that pulled me over, fuck you and your partner, whoever the fuck that was with you. But dog, this is the crazy part. Like, this dude was in a cell with me, with just me and him. This dude told me, hey, you want me to show you how to get out of here?
What?
And I'm like, my nigga. Nah. I said, my nigga, go for it. Just like that. I said, man, go for it. Bang.
He opened the gate.
Hell nah. That gate ain't open. Look, he banged his head to the fucking cell. Blood. So when he fell out, I'm like, Sarge.
Yeah.
I don't want them to come in there thinking I did the shit.
Yeah.
I like, yo, homie, tripping. Like, yo, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Man, they got him up out of there.
Yeah, that's what he was showing you. He was showing you got to knock yourself out, man.
Well, I got fucked up at it. They put me in a cell next with like 30 motherfuckers in there, and they was even more weirder than this nigga. I was like, man, get me the fuck out of it.
Well, you know, I'm gonna put you in some games. So what happens in those kind of times? Because I went to jail in Wharton one time, and so we talk about
how the fuck you go to jail in Wharton.
That's another conversation. All right, so those times like that, the people that are in jail are doing one of three things. They're vagrants in the area that probably are mental cases. There are people who are passing through who had minor traffic situations. They're gonna get their money from it. If you out of town, like, you know, it's everything is triple, right? Or they're people who are moving drugs through the state. So that's why it's a bunch of weirdos. Because I was in Wharton. Put something on your mind. They don't have toilets in the front in the holding tanks before you get to the main or whatever. They don't have toilets. They got a hole in the floor. It's old school jail. So you go, I'm in there and I'm like, okay, dang, man. Okay, I'm in Wharton, man. It's a Thursday and it's Thursday night. So I'm like, man, I probably ain't gonna get home till Monday or Tuesday. So I go to sit down and dude's like, man, don't sit right there. That's the pisser. I'm like, what pisser? This is a hole in the floor. Like, no, you flush right there. Show me the butt on the wall. Pushed it. Look, like it's on the floor, man. I'm like, oh man, I'm in jail hell.
So you've just been on a tour of jails of South Texas.
I've never been to Fort Bend. I've been to Bel Air. Been to Harris County.
Bel Air not jail. Didn't they feed you Popeyes or something?
Yeah, they get like Subway and stuff.
Yeah,
you know
they ain't real jail.
That's like a one day thing because they don't really have capacity to hold people. So it's like that's money grab. I've been to Wichita. Don't even have a jail. Not Southside. What's over there? Stafford, all that. They don't even have a jail.
I'm gonna start calling you jail nigga.
See, I'm a jail brother. Jail brother. But
so you came over here and all you doing is going to jail?
Man, that boy came fresh out the pastures of Uganda.
That's some crazy shit.
To these mean streets, third war, bro.
Look, my aura emanates, man. My aura, it emanates, man, and they be like something different about him, man. We gonna fuck with him. Something different about him. What you over 6 foot tall after 5 o'clock? Go to jail. Oh, you can read. You can read on past the 4th grade level. Go to jail.
You the only nigga I know go to jail for jaywalking.
I did go to jail for jaywalking. I was on the southwest side. And
where you was jaywalking at? Like,
so
the fuck you was on?
I was on Bissonnet.
That's
going
what I'm saying.
home.
You wasn't jaywalking on Bissonnet, my nigga.
Look, you know what happened was they do.
I know what you were doing. We gonna. You told niggas you was jaywalking.
I know I was
jaywalking.
I used to live on Foreign Park. So I was going home, and so they do what they call stings, where basically anything coming on.
See.
I'm gonna tell you.
You never told us this part of the story.
I'm gonna tell you the whole story. Right. So it's 12 o'clock in the day. It's 12 o'clock. I'm coming from work, going home. I don't know if my car broken. I don't know if I have a car, whatever. I worked around the corner from my house. So what they used to do on Bissonnet was do a sting for on a Monday from 12 to 5, anything they come through, they stop and everything. They I don't care what we stop because they know I'm on Bissonnet. I'm gonna get 30 wins if I get 30 losses. You know what I'm saying? And do stings. So I'm walking, and instead of me crossing at the crosswalk, I cross the street. They got somebody already in the car pulled over. I look, I'm like, dang, I'm walking. I got a backpack, collar shirt. I'm coming from work. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, you, come here. And he said, no. So as I walk up, I said, they letting them go because I guess they were clean or whatever. So he's like, hey, you, come here. I'm like, what? So what gang you're in? I'm like, gang? I'm like, man, what gang you know wear collar shirts and backpacks, man? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, 6'4", walking on Foreign Park, you fit the description. So I had they stopped me from jaywalking. I had tickets or whatever. So I'm sitting in the car. They held me till they found somebody else. So I'm sitting in the car. They wait maybe 5 minutes. They grab somebody else walking by. Hey man, what you doing? So and so and so and so. So now it's me and this Hispanic dude. He got tickets too. You know what I'm saying? We go down, go through the system for 8 hours. I'm home in 12.
When you say you got tickets, you talking about driving traffic tickets?
Yeah.
So that's like a bench warrant, right?
Yeah. If you don't show up for court, if there's a link with a certain amount of time, then it becomes it's criminal.
We don't go to court, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fuck the court.
Yeah, that's so crazy because in Louisiana, you can have those bench warrants.
Yeah.
As long as you're not behind the wheel driving, they're not gonna fuck with you.
So I still got an outstanding warrant to this day. Man, I had a warrant for so long that shit just turned into a
capious.
Nah, that shit just turned into a fucking what's the shit?
Like a bill or some shit.
A bill, yeah.
A bill, yeah.
Cause I don't go to Pasadena no more, bro. You
don't go to Purgatory no more, man?
Hell no, I don't go to Purgatory no more, man. I got a ticket. I got a traffic ticket in Pasadena a long time ago. I had a little a little side job at this bullshit ass liquor warehouse. Me and Bug was out there. We were the only people out there who wasn't on drugs, bro.
Pretty much. And we used to work with a dude named Magneto. Well, that wasn't his name, but he looked just like Magneto. And I used to call him Magneto all the time. He used to be like, huh? What are you talking about? Nothing.
So I got a ticket out there. I'm like, I ain't paying this bullshit. And my nigga,
So that's how it work out here?
I just didn't go to Pasadena no more. Because it's the city. So I don't go to Pasadena.
Like it.
See, HPD, they'll fuck with you. I'll pay HPD.
I don't like it.
Any of these little any of these surrounding counties in town, I won't go. City of South Houston, I'm not going.
So South Houston, so the small towns like South Houston, they don't even have jail. So when you get a ticket,
where the fuck is South Houston? I always hear about that.
It's like down 45 South.
Yeah,
before you get to Alameda, on you way to Galveston, but it's not even that far. It's in between the Loop and the Beltway.
Yeah,
tucked off near Alameda Mall, man.
If you're gonna buy some meth, that's where you go.
Yeah.
But so these small towns, they don't even have jails. So they have traffic laws.
They got holding tanks.
Tanks. So basically, some of them nah, we ain't taking you to jail, man. We just want this money. You a bill. Once they stop you, now it's boom. It's no payment plan. You gotta pay.
I heard
in full.
I heard that they could charge you right there,
Now they can, yeah.
You could pay them like right there.
Yeah, now you can, yeah.
Wait, I can pull it over and just pull my debit card out and pay the law?
Now you can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You can pull your debit card out and pay it right there.
Yeah.
So
that's an option now. Instead of going to jail, they like
this is the thing in Louisiana, man. They don't give a fuck what parish you got a warrant in, my nigga. Shit, you going to fucking jail. We about to send your ass wherever.
And then again, your parishes in Louisiana are smaller than the district. Like, so you got districts, whatever. You got the sheriffs, you got the HPD officers, you got the city, the county, right? Mm-hmm. So you can go to the county and have X amount of warrants, and then you think you're getting out on Monday. When you go to the exit part on Monday, the city waiting right there, like, oh no, those were county warrants. You got 10 more for the city. You got to go and they'll escort you from the county to the city. So it's different. It's different. I think the parishes in Louisiana are smaller as opposed to like you got city, county, and then what else is city, county, something else. But like it's different.
I think we just got like city and sheriff.
See, I don't fuck with HPD because I'm always in the city of Houston, so I'll pay some city of Houston shit.
Yeah, where you normally at, right?
Let Palan give me a ticket. Fuck them niggas. I ain't paying shit. Palan, Pasadena.
Yeah, we got city,
West
county,
Bel Air. All them can eat a dick. I ain't paying them.
Shit, man.
I just won't go over there.
If I get a ticket in Shreveport and don't pay that shit, and they pull me over in New Orleans, they sending my ass right to fucking Shreveport.
Let me tell you something. If I ever get a ticket, man, let me get a ticket in anything out of Texas. I'm gonna tear that shit up, throw it out the window.
You know what? I got one in Bexar County. That's San Antonio. I got 2,000. I don't know if it's still active or nothing.
Man, you better not try to write me no out of time ticket, man.
Bro, you be in some weird ass places.
That's San Antonio, man. You ain't never been to San Antonio?
Yeah, I've been there, but shit, the counties and shit that you be saying was just now. I'm
like, well, Bexar County is San Antonio is in Bexar County.
San Antonio. You know how like you be out of bounds. Most time when a black person's out of bounds, like you in the hood, you ain't from that hood. Right. Nah, he just be in some weird ass places.
I'll be out of bounds, bro.
I'm saying he be in some weird places.
This nigga here just
look, man.
When they explore, huh?
He do. I'm
gonna tell you what. I'm what they call a wild prairie dog, man. I just jump in any hole I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wild prairie dog out here. You ain't never seen a prairie dog not go what the hell it wants to, right?
I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you.
You know the prairie dogs?
Nigga, I'm from the city.
Right, the wild prairie dogs, man. That's me, man.
We not all from the Congo like you.
What you talking about, like Lassie or some shit? Like?
No, prairie dogs, man. Not Lassie. That's a sheep dog. I'm talking about the prairie dogs. The little bitty fair looking ass dogs that be like, what? Them niggas.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Jumping in and out of holes.
Since you are from the motherland, you're like my motherland correspondent. This nigga Casanova was in Nigeria and homie was in front of the projects, and they literally had hyenas as pets. Is that like some real shit, or was that just for the optics?
They can't see us. Damn it, on camera. I mean, it depends on where you go. It depends on where you go.
Like, would Boogie have a hyena as a pet?
Probably not. But I'm saying, like, in certain places, like in Third Ward, you can go in Third Ward and see Rockwilders, right?
Man, that's normal, though.
Okay, but like you can't go in River Oaks to see a Rockwilder.
I'm pretty sure they do have a lot of Rockwilders in
not
River
just
Oaks.
not running around. They make sure they cultivate the land to make sure that this is something that. So when you see a hyena in Nigeria,
I'm talking about pet. I'm not talking about stray.
I'm saying
like they had the hyena on a leash.
No, that's dumb, man. Nobody want to have a fucking hyena as a pet. That's a deadly ass animal, man. They kill you. They eat you.
Hey, when I saw that video, I saw that motherfucker on that leash.
So you know what I'm talking about then, right?
Hell yeah, I saw that shit. I'm like,
that's you know what? Know what that is? That's sometimes brothers, you know what I'm saying, go too far. In Africa, they too are brothers, and they went too far with grabbing the hyena and putting it on chains. So that brother went too far. Nah, you don't put no hyena on. That's a hyena, man. That's a deadly animal. That's like saying y'all got a pet tiger, man.
So, what's the most deadliest wild animal you ever seen in Africa?
In my life?
Yeah. In Africa.
Well, I ain't.
Not on Bishop Net.
Talking about candy.
I know you see some wild shit on Biss.
Talking about candy.
I got a story about this and that, boy.
Hey man, you know what? So I am on Bissonnet. Literally, I'm on Bissonnet one day out the week.
Okay.
Because of the nature of my work.
Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all he a pimp. They were trying to say
I'm not
because the nature of my work. I'm forced to go and check out my hoes at least once a week.
I'm definitely not a pimp, but it just amazes me how the hoes. I don't mean females.
The ladies
of
the night.
Nah, them hoes.
The ladies of the night.
Nah, those are hoes.
The ladies of the night. The sex workers.
Like
respect the sex
all
workers.
Times a day, just. It's the ass you don't want to see. And the sad part is it's literally an elementary school.
Right there.
Right there on the strip, bro.
And the church.
And it's an elementary school, a church, nice dealerships.
Yeah. BMW.
And then hoes
Jaguar.
Just walking them down the street, bro.
And a bunch of lady sex workers.
I think that they actually do that because that should be paying off in that area. Like we look at it like, damn, that's fucked up.
In front of the school, man.
I promise you, somebody ride by that school and pick up one
all day. And I
promise you that.
I was going to Waterburg and I'm like, come on, man.
I promise you that.
It's 3 o'clock.
Just think about it. Look, if you're a prostitute,
a burger and some buns.
Wow,
that's a good idea.
Wow,
I can go to Waterburg and get me a large smoothie and some.
I'm just saying it's 3 o'clock. You know, the kids, hey, it's time to go home, and then it's like just ass.
Cause see, I think they know where their money at. So look, think about it. If that's they thing and that's how they make money, evidently they know when they make money and where they make money at. Like they perfected that area so much, they probably had that same customer every so often that come there and be like, you know what? Because we'll look at it like, dog, why the hell you over there by that school? Well, because the principal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well, shit like that. Like,
in defense of the ladies, the sex workers, that area has evolved so much in the last 20 years. Like they have been the staple there, but there's been so much growth and then you have people on top of people in that area. So it's like they were there first, the people came next, and then the businesses came third. And as the businesses changed from kind of clubby to like businesses, they stayed, you know what I mean? And it's just like, so it's like really them and the businesses and it's like what, 4 or 5 hotels, like right there.
The OYO.
The OYO. What is OYO? Because they everywhere.
I don't know. I feel like they everywhere because they made so much money on Bissonnet.
That's what.
Hey man, you know you're gonna pick your kids up like the carpool line. That's how it is over there by the OYO hotel.
It's literally like that, yeah.
And so, and that makes it better for the night walkers, right?
The ladies of the night, the sex workers,
the hoes, yeah.
I will not call them. I will respect these women.
No, I think that's
women are to be respected.
No, they're women. But I think the title of their job is hoes.
I thought they were ladies. They're sex workers.
Nah, man.
They work for sex.
Every pimp movie I watched, when he talked to his employees, he said, "Hoes, come here."
he wasn't a good pimp, man. If he didn't call them sex workers, he probably would have put them on a payroll.
Did you not see Dolomite?
I'm saying he could have put them on payroll and be like, look here, baby, you getting 14% of the 3% of the 1% I owe you.
I literally think on the payroll form it said occupation hoes.
Occupation say name Candy, age around 15. That's fucked up. Right, occupation hoe.
What you boys got in closing, man? It's late.
Yeah. We gonna battle or what?
Nah, we ain't battling. I know you ain't have no projects coming out. So K.O.C Go. I know you got some projects coming out.
JB,
so let us know what you got coming out.
Yeah, man.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
Stop.
Stop. Oh man.
I got the project No Pain No Gain. I just did a record with Lil Kiki. Dope feature on there. It's gonna be a real personal project, heartfelt. Some hit records on there, records that make you move, records that make you think. You know, records.
How many times did Kiki come down on your record?
Huh?
How many times did he come down?
Oh, he ain't come down at all.
At all? How many times did he hit the boulevard?
He ain't do it.
Did he swing? If he ain't come down,
I'm thinking
if he ain't hit
verse.
hit the boulevard and he ain't swing, did he hit the MLK?
Nah, he hit the Don Key though.
Look. There are certain things. There are certain things that we expect from a Lil Keke record, and if we don't get it, we are disappointed in Keke.
But see, it's a different record.
I'm a G.
Yeah, he hit the I'm a G.
Okay. I see. I was just making
but
sure.
It's a different record though. It ain't. It ain't the. It's a wholesome record.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Lil Keke came down on Toby record.
But see, Toby be, Toby be, a little nigger sometimes too.
He came down, but what it do? Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to rapper. Okay.
Is Paul Wall that good of a rapper? What you think?
I never got into him.
Paul Wall is baby.
And then you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it too, though. Like I'm from Louisiana, so it's only certain Texas people that we really. Well, I'm from New Orleans. Put it that way.
So who was the best rapper? Who was the best top 5?
Time out.
Or
Cash Money or No Limit?
Cash Money, man.
UNLV or the Hot Boys?
Hot Boys.
A Master P or Baby?
With what though?
Just
rapping.
Nah, not rapping. Just who run the city? Master P or Baby?
Who run the city?
Who? If I say, hey, this is my city, who got claim to the city? Master P or Baby?
New Orleans not that type of city. We don't have a big dog like that. Like for instance, if we come here, we know who that is. We go certain places, we know who that is. In New Orleans, that's not the mentality there. Like, boy,
that's the problem.
But we don't give a fuck who you is.
That's the problem right there.
So you mean
ain't no unity in my community.
Baby can't walk the streets of New Orleans and niggas give Baby respect?
Yeah, they respect him.
Oh, so they get the respect.
Yeah, they respect him, but they respect other big dogs too, just like they respect him.
You fuck with Currency?
I love Currency.
Is he okay? I'm gonna tell you my problem with Currency. He called himself Spitter, right? And I think I hope it's because he be spitting on the mic like he be like spit come out of his mouth because I'm saying like Currency is Currency is a decent rapper, but to call himself Spit, you know what you know what you have to be out of all the rappers in New Orleans who have lyrical contact, and you would call yourself Spitter? Nah, man, you make the same song 100 times.
Let me ask you this, and we're gonna see besides Lil Wayne, how many people from New Orleans is more lyrical than Currency? Now let's take away just hit records like a Back That Ass Up, whatever.
You don't think Juvenile lyrical?
Yeah, Juvenile straight.
That's what I'm saying. What about UTP? I like Skip and Wacko. They lyrical. I like Gutter.
I like BG more than Currency.
BG.
I think BG go harder than Currency.
I mean, yeah, but if we look at the type of rappers they are, like Currency, he rapping for a specific group of people.
Currency is stoner rapper though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He just in that one lane and he milking it. You know what I mean? So, like,
he's very much milking
I don't think Currency to the people that love him, he a spitter to them. So I don't think Currency wanna be. See, like we gotta look at it certain ways. Like, do you wanna be that top MC like that, or you be like, look, I'm the best at what, like, you can't beat me at what I do.
I don't think Currency is the best weed rapper.
From New Orleans, he is.
Yeah. So okay,
but he's sure top 5.
So
he's not Snoop. He's not Smoke DZA. He's not Devin. He's not Bone.
It's not many weed rappers like that though. Like,
he's not Cypress Hill.
But you naming top tier niggas though.
That's what I'm saying. If you the top tier nigga in your whole city,
let me ask you this: what makes Currency not up there with them? And if you go off catalog, it's catalog longer than all this put together.
Look, man, I've taken some really long shits before. Like, this motherfucker is fill a hole. So just because I got a bunch of shit, I mean it's good.
He not trash though.
He's not trash. I'm just saying.
I just think the amount of
catalog. The
amount of music he puts out a lot of fucking music.
And it's just you can run the same beat through every song. You can put the vocals on every beat. Like, it's not like he's putting out a bunch of different music. He's putting out the same shit.
Now I will say this though. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, you may have a valid point on that. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
But also, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, man.
If them people constantly look at Michael Jordan,
he got a fan base.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga put out the same shoe, different color. Like, you know what I mean?
But he
just go buy it.
He got 36 versions of the shoe.
It don't matter. Currency got a
36 years of Jordan.
Currency got a fan base that when he dropped a Pilot Talk, niggas is finna go they finna go get a gram and listen to Pilot Talk, and they just finna be high out their mind, bro, and that shit gonna jam to them.
Once again, the consumer.
And then when you go get Currency and throw them on some Harry Fraud beats.
Now watch this. You ever been to a Currency concert?
Nah. Well, yeah, I have. But it was before he was Currency. It's like when he was Lil Wayne Currency.
Man, I've been to a Currency concert when he was Spitter.
Yeah.
You go in that motherfucker. If you don't smoke weed, please don't go in there.
Yeah.
You gonna be high as shit. You barely gonna see him on stage. There's someone smoking there. You know what I mean? So I think that like, and I'm not really being biased, but like if we actually look at it, homie put that work in, dog. He put it in.
Is Jay Electronica the best rapper out of New Orleans?
Ever? Nah.
Who the best rapper out of New Orleans ever?
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, hands down.
Do easy, baby.
Who's the best rapper out of New Orleans?
Not
named
Wayne. They gotta be the caveat.
With Wayne is different because Wayne, and I believe it's Wayne, but I'm saying with Wayne is different because not only is it catalog, but it's Wayne. But
yeah,
does Jay Electronica rap better than Wayne?
Do he rap better than Wayne?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's hard to tell because Wayne has so much great, and this is going to Spitter. So. Wayne has so much great product.
Yeah.
Spitter has a bunch of good product. I can't knock that. But he don't got no bunch of great. He got a bunch of good to average product. But he don't like. It's nothing that's great about Currency.
I don't think you can name 3 rappers that have a better catalog than Wayne.
I know you can't.
So it's like comparing Currency to Wayne.
No, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying why I'm saying Currency's not, because like he got a bunch of work. I agree. But what's like that crowning jewel moment? Like he got a bunch of work, but the 5 Mac Miller albums, which are the 3 that are in the same vein, are 20 times better than anything Currency ever did. The Asher Roth project is 20 times better. Like you can find somebody in his same.
Well, you say Mac Miller?
No, yeah, Mac Miller. Hell yeah.
Better than the 3, better than Currency?
Heck yeah.
I probably doubt that one.
The Immaculate Conception. There's not an album Currency has that's better than the Immaculate Conception.
Shit, I don't know about
Stone
that.
What was it called?
Stone Immaculate.
Yeah, that whole
piece.
hard, bro.
You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. Stone Immaculate, bro. Oh my god, dog. Like that, the first Pilot Talk. You know what I'm saying? Like those was not, man. Those was some fire shit, bro.
Well, shit, this Harry Fraud project was fire.
Yeah, I mean, Currency. Way to go, Currency.
So,
but we didn't get the top 5 though.
Hold on, we're going to get to that right now.
Okay.
This is my last question, then we're going to roll to the top 5.
Okay.
Being from New Orleans, were you hyped up about the Jay Electronica album that was coming out? That came out? Or did you really not give a fuck?
Well, I was hyped up about it because I personally know people that know him personally, like his family. And one of his family members actually put me on musically.
Yeah.
So my connection with him, I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, at a concert and stuff like that, was close to him and stuff like that, the concert, but I never really ran it with him. So, like New Orleans, we don't have a lot, dog. So, whenever somebody of his stature about to do something, we like, man, yeah, we about to be back at it. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, I was hoping.
It wasn't a bad album. But it wasn't a Jay Electronica album. It was a Jay Electronica Jay-Z album. It was Watch the Throne Part 2 without Kanye. Just inserted Jay Electronica.
Yeah, and the Watch the Throne was better.
So who you think crushed it?
Crushed what?
That Jay Electronica Jay-Z album.
I got a theory about whole Jay Electronica shit. I really think that if Jay Electronica would have put out music the past 10 years and wouldn't have got put on the shelf, he would have been a better rapper than Jay-Z.
I think, watch this.
I think Jay-Z just wanted him on the shelf. So he got paid to be on the shelf. And the other piece is, the nigga hit the lotto on the low because you Erykah Badu baby daddy, and then you marry a Rothschild. Like, I think how you do that?
I think that Jay Electronica wrote some stuff, a lot of stuff for Jay-Z.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he wrote a lot of shit for Jay-Z.
I'm hearing Jay-Z speak in ways he never.
Jay-Z ain't never talked about Islam.
Yeah, he Allah and this, that, and that. I'm like, hold up.
Jay Electronica is a very influential person. I think and I'm like highlighting person.
Yeah.
I think Jay Elect is more of an influential person than artist. Cause like, I mean, they got people, hip hop heads love him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of people that don't even know who he is.
Right.
But I think that the people that he's around, I think that his influence is so strong. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you see people around Jay Elect, look at them before they get around him and look at them after they get around him. They start saying and acting, you know, you be like, oh, okay, he rubbed off on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I met homie before. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like, nigga cool nigga, he stand-up guy, bro. Like, that nigga, he a real nigga. He a real one.
I remember when Jay-Z was running around with Jay Elect Islam chain on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, I'm not a Jay-Z fan. Mm-hmm. Like, and when I say that, he makes good music. I'm not saying that.
Baby.
I feel like he, I don't know, I feel like he a user, bro. Mm-hmm. He like put out, I don't want to get off on my tangent. I'm just saying he actually like hopped on the song with Meek Mill, Was Free, clown niggas for signing 360s, but you did bad business with the nigga that you enabled to get the power to be able to get niggas 360s. You are the reason why Leor has clout on his name, because he was able to do what he did
with you. Mm.
But top 5 New Orleans rappers, because I don't need the Jay-Z hive to try to counsel us.
This nigga said top 5 New Orleans rappers. Damn. Dog.
I wish I could play some Zydeco in the back round.
So you want me to like just top 5 in general, or like from 1 to 5? Like
no, just in general.
Just in general,
yeah.
what you like.
And this is your personal opinion.
Your personal.
We're gonna assassinate everything you say because that's what we do. But
that's
this
cool.
is
that's
your
cool.
personal.
I'm ready for it.
Like who? Hell no, he can't even read.
Lil Wayne for sure.
Okay.
Mystical.
Is Mystical really from New Orleans?
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah,
Mystical Mike. Mystical
My
Mike.
hood and his hood was right next to each other.
Okay.
I'm from the 11 ward, from the 12 ward.
There's too many wars in New Orleans, but
I know you ain't lying. Lil Wayne, Mystical.
I was just walking and I was in 3rd ward. Now I'm in 8th ward. I took 18 steps. Okay.
Lil Wayne, Mystical.
Okay.
Juvie.
Juvie.
Currency.
And
I had to get a 5th one to BG, man.
I feel like that was damn
the
you just named all Cash Money.
Yeah.
Right. Except for Mystical.
He was on both.
Yeah, he was on both. I thought he just was on Jive and No Limit.
No, he did both.
He did both.
Well, he never put the album out on Cash Money. He did a single with him.
Yeah.
So was that before No Limit or after?
Nah, that's way after.
So
when Cash Money tried to sign him while he was with No Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
But hold on, the UNLV niggas was on Cash Money too, right?
Yeah, that's before anybody
But
knew.
ain't that song about killing Mystical sister or something?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
That's what they always told us. I heard.
That shit was about Mystical, period, over some rap shit. And it could have leaked into the streets, but Mystical did it, that shit. Because Mystical ain't, he wasn't on that shoot him up, kill from what he was saying in the interview. Mm-hmm. And, he just did it, that shit, man. It was just all fun and games.
Have you ever heard of something called The Legend of Lady Longfingers?
That sounds sexual, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Man.
Just some scary shit. Huh?
That sounds sexual,
man.
Man,
I could tell you a bunch of scary shit in New Orleans.
Lady Longfingers.
Yeah, I know some shit. Some shit though.
So I'm gonna tell you who. I mean, I'm just saying some names that I thought I might
Marie
hear.
Laveau.
D1, Magic, Kid.
The homie, shout out to Kid and D1. Rest in peace, Magic.
Mac Main. Of course, can't forget Lil Romeo. Gutter. Frank Ocean is from New Orleans?
Yeah, Frank Ocean from New Orleans.
Oh, he number 5 there. He okay. For me.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean not no rapper though.
He got bars though.
He ain't no rapper. I can't put him in.
Yeah,
Chris Brown got bars. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit.
I agree with you. Chopper. You know what I'm saying?
What Chopper? We got 2 on.
It can't be the Chopper from the band, bro.
Nah, well, both. I mean,
that nigga can rap though.
Yeah, all the choppers.
Yeah? Hell yeah, that nigga can rap his ass on. Shout out to Chopper from the band. That nigga can rap. He a dog.
Fiend, J Electronica.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Stop right there.
What, Fiend?
Fiend is a jewel.
Mm-hmm.
Fiend did some shit. Fiend wrote some hooks for some amazing people that we sing today. Rough Riders, a lot of that Rough Rider shit, that was Fiend shit.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, bro. Fiend. Shout out to Fiend, man. That's the homie. Yeah.
One of my favorites, Webby.
He not from New Orleans.
That's what it says here.
Yo, you talking about Weeby?
Oh,
Fifth Ward Weeby.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I thought Webby was from
Webby from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, okay.
A little Boosie from Baton Rouge too, right?
Yeah,
all of them. NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, Baton Rouge. But I'm gonna tell you, like, it's so fucking crazy because being from Baton Rouge and New Orleans, it's like we are outskirt of each other.
Right.
45 fucking minutes away, but we don't even claim each other. We never claimed each other like that. Like, you over there, we over here.
We did a show with Young Buck and who was the Skip, Whack, and Juvenile? UTP and Strawberries in Baton Rouge.
What was that shit we did when we opened up for Juvie for Thanksgiving?
That was Strawberries.
I don't know. I was
Juvie, UTP, Buck was there.
Bro, that's when I figured, bro, that was like my first time really realizing that rappers are short, and that's why we didn't make it.
Literally, like, you walk my lap, you're like, man, who are these little kids, man? Oh, that's Lil Wayne and what? That's a little baby.
Like, for the longest, I used to just wonder, like, man, why is Nelly's Caprice so fucking tall? You know what I'm saying? And then he did a song with Kelly Rowland, and I know how short she is.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, damn, Kelly Rowland taller than Nelly.
Yeah, a lot of them be short as fuck.
Corday Blue, man. I mean, Corday. Y'all know about Corday?
No, I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, Corday.
Corday goes hard,
I told
bro.
you. So I either like lyrical rap music or I like...
Bro, he's lyrical as hell, man.
Like, just ratchet dumb shit.
He's lyrical as hell,
Let me tell you something.
Man.
Try to listen to Corday one day.
Bro, I miss
that nigga nice, though.
He's super nice, bro. He is super nice.
I got on him when he did that My Block, when he sampled the My Block song.
Yeah.
With Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. Oh.
That shit hard as fuck.
With Chance the Rapper?
Yes.
I don't like Chance the Rapper.
You like Chance the Rapper? Yeah. Chance has fallen off, but Chance acid rap. I put somebody on Chance acid rap. And, I know I put the fam on it, but I put somebody on it like recently, and they were like, all I know is Chance is all I knew was the Chance like coloring book. And I was like, oh, that's the watered down Chance. You ain't get this cigarettes on cigarettes. My mama think I say.
Cause like his acid rap is kind of like that Section 80 from Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's some shit like, some shit like that, like shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, super hard. Pause.
So I gotta ask y'all a question.
All right.
Well,
you want to ask me how long you want to battle?
I can't ask you about Uganda.
Okay.
But what's y'all top 5 Houston rappers?
Oh,
Lou Baker from Uganda. Don, get out. He from Uganda.
Is he a rapper though?
He probably got bars. We all got bars in Uganda. I take my spear. I shoot it in your face.
Top 5 Houston rappers. Man. So, I don't know. One, I'm going to be Fat Pat for me. In no particular order. It's going to be Fat Pat.
You never heard of Big Trill? Ed Weezy? Saba?
It got to be Fat Pat, Lil Kiki. And see, I don't know. I can't claim Bun and Pimp because they from Port Arthur. I ain't from Houston. So, definitely Lil Kiki. Definitely Fat Pat. You got to throw Slim in there.
Slim who?
Wait. Is Pimp really from Port Arthur? Is he from Louisiana originally?
Honestly, I don't know where Pimp from.
Port Arthur, motherfucker. That's where I stay.
I be hearing that he was born in Louisiana and shit too.
Michael Jordan born in Brooklyn though. So Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn, but he's not from New York.
I mean, Port Arthur and Louisiana, the same shit to me.
Yeah, he's born in Brooklyn, New York. But he's not from New York. He's from North Carolina. He grew up in North Carolina.
So what makes you from somewhere?
Well, I graduated from high school.
I just feel wherever you spent the most time. I feel like Boogie was born in Africa, but he really from Third Ward. Because how old were you when you came to the States?
Very young.
See, so he really from the States. Like, I feel like a lot of his African culture, he doesn't participate in because he didn't grow up in it.
Man, I'll be finna say your mama like 18 times, bro. Don't be talking about my Africanism, man. I did grow up in it. I'm 100% African, bro. I got a spear in my car right now, man. I got a blowgun hid up on the stashed up under my seat, man. A blowgun. If somebody get smart, what'd you say? I got you, sucker.
So definitely Fat Pat, Lil Kiki, Slim.
His list is weak. He named it. He just say SUC, bro.
Fat Pat, Lil Kiki.
Slim who? Slim Thug?
Slim Thug, a motherfucker. The boss of all bosses. Say the rest of it. Say the rest of it.
What?
Say the rest of it.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm about to see. I'm not speaking up no. Anyway,
that's 3.
That's 3.
Can Big Mo be a rapper?
Big Mo raps.
Yeah,
Big Mo, that's 4. Man, you gotta throw that boy Chameleon in there, man.
Look at this.
Man,
Sorry.
I was just about to ask you
Man, that's a weak list.
You gotta throw
He's
Chameleon
African
in
too,
there.
by the way.
So you ain't say Scarface.
He didn't say Scarface.
Scarface ain't from Houston though.
What you mean Scarface ain't from Houston?
He from Jersey, ain't he?
Man, I'll fight you.
Where
right
is
here.
Scarface originally from?
Houston, Texas.
Bullshitting.
Scarface ain't born. He ain't from Houston.
He's from Houston, bro.
No, Face moved to Houston. He ain't from Houston.
So did Bushwick Bill.
No, dog.
Nah, Face moved
No,
to
Face was
Houston.
born in. He was born in what's called. He was born in South. On the North Side, bro.
No, he wasn't, bro.
You know, they got this thing. It's got this thing called Google.
Hey, Google that shit. I might be wrong.
You are wrong. What have you been drinking?
Gentleman Jack, actually.
Oh,
Gentleman Jack. The homie Michael Ham sponsored the show this week with
South
the Gentleman
Acres,
Jack.
man. He's from South Acres, bro.
No, he's from South Acres because that's when he moved when he was like a teenager or some shit. That nigga ain't from Houston.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna tell you exactly where he's born at.
Tell me.
He was born.
You owe me $10.
He attended what? Damn, they don't even got where he's born at. Let me see. Born. It got when he was born, but the earliest recollections of Scarface are at Woodson Middle School.
I might
Houston,
be
Texas.
wrong. I'm gonna fact check this shit, but I don't think Face was born in Houston.
He's born in Houston.
What hospital, nigga?
The one that born. What does that say? Born Houston, Texas, November 9th, 1970. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Scarface got, man, I don't want to say
That's
that.
like the singer Lloyd from New Orleans.
Yeah, Lloyd.
So I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When you ask me the best rappers from Houston, niggas like Face, Bun, I can't count them, bro. They just
They too good.
I feel like they too good, but he don't like Scarface.
Who don't like Scarface?
You nigga.
Man, Scarface my number one at my top 5 of any rap group.
Man,
I mean,
you
he
threw
my
that man under the bus down to call him a pedophile like 5 episodes ago.
Scarface?
Yes, nigga. You
When
you was drunk that one night.
Oh, when he's come to the high schools to hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's the truth, man. Different time, man. So of course you got Scarface. You got Zero.
I forgot about Zero.
You got Devin the Dude.
I forgot about Devin the Dude, man.
You got
It's
Kiki.
too many.
You got Kiki, and you got K Reno.
Damn, my 5 was trash, bro.
I told you that when you
What
were
about
saying
Killer
it.
Calion?
Killer Calion was like 8 for me.
My list was trash, bro.
Killer Calion was like number 8 for me because he got bars out this world. But Killer Calion is another guy who makes the same song over and over again. He's a great feature artist. Like, to me, Propane has surpassed Killer Calion because he can make a song. Like, and this is the technical rapper, technical musician to me. If you can't make different songs, then really you a one-trick pony. You might be great at that one trick, but I can't put you above another artist who can do what you do what he do what he do his own thing. Like, he has variety, so he has more clips in his gun. So you got a cold ass 9, but he got this AK-47 over here. So I'm gonna roll with the AK-47.
I honestly don't listen to a lot of Houston rap though.
Hater.
Why not?
Because you're a hater, man. That's why.
I am a fan of New York rap more.
He one of them old.
So outside of like your Face, your UGK, I listen to more New York rap.
He like Baby Bash.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. Like, about New York rap. I think that New York rap had such a stronghold back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, they had this argument one time, the greatest rap album of all time, and they were saying like Nas Illmatic for the longest, dog.
Okay.
And so they was like, why? You know why? Because he was the first artist to use different producers and this and that, this and that, this and that. New York had such a stronghold, and basically they could sway people to think certain ways. But then when we really see what it's hitting for, when Andre 3000 said what the fuck he said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it was over. It's ball game. So New York, I think that New York is more of the ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, the listen. And I think that, like, the South is more of the feel, the groove. You know what I'm saying? Like the body movement and the soul, put it to you that way.
The body rock.
Like,
it's funny because like the New York rappers I like Dipset, I like 50.
Right.
they really came and stole like some Southern swag.
For sure. I was about to say that. Look at where they got it from. Right.
So that's probably why I kind of gravitate to that more. I like Nas. I like Joe Budden. I am a fan of the Joe Budden. I think Joe Budden raps better than Jay-Z.
Bro, you want to know some crazy shit?
You slapped Joe Budden before?
Hell no. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. Nah, I never met the guy.
Oh.
Well, look, you know New Orleans bounce?
Mm-hmm.
You know where that shit come from?
Where?
New York.
Oh, I do? Oh, you know
the basis of that beat, it comes from a group called the Showboys.
Okay.
From a New York-based group. The Trigger Man beat is what we call it. Right. That shit come from the Showboys. Yeah. New York. We took that shit and ran with it.
Shit, you know, the first time I started singing, I really kind of, you know, I didn't sing a song like, I wasn't really trying to sing. I was just thinking. I was thinking about just an emotion, and it came out of my my mouth in rhythmic humming noises, and ever since then I've been like a singing savant. Like little babies like stop crying when I sing. Like animals calm down. Like wild beasts, I can go to the zoo and the monkeys be fighting, and I hit like a couple of notes, and they're like, you know what, man, I ain't even gonna fight no more, man. Like, look at little Zing Zing start fighting.
Man, it sound like you got an angelic voice.
I mean, I would say it's like, I wouldn't say angelic. I mean, it's like out of this worldly. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was gonna put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would call it a 72. Easy. That's being modest. You know what I'm saying? That's being modest. Sometimes it I mean, I don't want to get into it, man, because I'm so emotional when it comes to my music, you know. I get so emotional. You know what I don't like about singers? When you're talking to a real singer or a so-called real singer, and you're talking about the music, they always want to sing something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, one time I was singing this song of "Ooh, baby," and when I did that, you know, and they try to go in and out of the singing, I'm like, you ain't in concert, sucker. I'm talking to you about your songs, and you trying to give me a concert, man. I don't, you know.
That's that confidence, bro.
That's that confidence, and they be sounding bad as hell. They're like, when I first made the song, I was like, can you woo, woo, woo? What?
Are you finished or you done?
I'm almost done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I had something really, really, I wanted to ask a question, but I forgot what it was, man. I've been running around all day, bro. Usually we have a little more structure to the show, but man,
see, I don't make the itinerary because it's gonna be nothing but conspiracy and alien shit, bro.
Man,
if I make it,
I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we gotta have you back on again and talk about some conspiracy shit. And some horror shit.
It's Project Blue something.
You heard of the Project Blue Beam?
I fuck with a lot of that shit. The real Men in Black.
We gotta have you on.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Maybe in a week or two.
Who believe in Santa, man.
We'll sit down and educate this fool over
here. These guys believe in the Tooth Fairy, man. I can't believe I'm sitting next to two people who believe in the Tooth Fairy.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you this though.
Event 201.
But see, this the thing.
Don't.
Like,
that's the thing, bro.
Look,
I know.
If we go off of, I don't really want to say common sense.
Yeah.
What makes us so special to be the only people in this big ass universe? What makes us so special?
But what I'm saying, but why? Look, man, I can tell you something that I know is a universal law of everything, right? To the victor go to the spoils, right? So if I have the ability as an alien to come all the way over here, I'm far more advanced, right?
For sure.
Then why in the fuck am I not dominating the fuck out of humans right now?
Well, they probably haven't found us yet.
They could already be here. You don't know. You don't know who run us.
But think about this. Yeah. What if we was the aliens that came here and dominated somebody?
It might have been. I thought we were the aliens until I saw monkeys, man.
You the one told me cows ain't from Earth.
I might have, but look. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
First off, you got on some matching bull pants with a Bulls jersey on.
See, this is when he's losing an argument, he goes to insult.
I'm saying, I was looking, I'm like, man, is this pants and this shirt? Does he buy this at Walgreens or something, man? It's a throwback. Hey, man, a throwback jersey.
Here we go, man. Like always, we appreciate you guys for checking us out. Man.
No, but question though. No, I believe in the aliens. Like I thought humans were aliens until I saw monkeys. I really just looked at a monkey. I was like,
"It's another monkey's daily."
No. Monkeys have ears, man.
Okay, a lot of animals.
No. They have like ears. Like if I lost the ear in a tragic, blowfish accident, you can get one from. I can just go get a monkey or gorilla and be like, man, let me get your shit, man. Let me, translate, and it wouldn't be a big difference. You know what I'm saying? They got fingernails too. They got fingernails. Like you look at a monkey's hand, like that nigga got fingernails just like mine, man. It might be a little darker. No other animal has fingernails and ears. Like if you have one, then you're like, oh man, I got a nose, he got a nose, but you got.
But what you trying to say exactly though?
I'm trying to say that
he don't know
that us and monkeys come from the same gene pool.
So you have now been listening to the 16 Shots podcast with Young James Boogie and A-Dub, episode 18. Probably gonna call it monkey ears or some shit like that.
Monkey. So you talking about we had a whole 2-hour show and you picked the last 26 seconds to name.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, featuring K.O.C Go this week. Yeah. Go check him out. Go check his single out.
Who was scared to rap battle me. Make sure they put down a scared to rap battle. Put that on there.
Check out his.
I was here for the battle. That's the only reason I had my whole battle. This is B-boy battle clothes, man. I'm from Uganda and I came to say I love Fruity Pebbles in a major way. They're tasty, they're good. What? Oh,
check out K.O.C Go's single "Anxiety" on iTunes. Where else can they find it besides iTunes?
Man, every streaming platform.
Every streaming platform.
Coming soon, the James Boogie K.O.C Go diss record.
Oh man,
yeah. So, didn't want to battle me. Now I gotta kill you dead, fool. Hit you in the head.
So check out this, and we out.
You know what?
Stop talking.
Hold on, but pause. For real. I meant to hold on before we go any further. I'm sorry. I meant to say this at the beginning of the show. Where I wanted to shout out to El Gallo, man. El Gallo came through with some product, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love, man. I'm gonna hit you later on. I was probably tomorrow. Shout out to El Gallo, man, for the product.
El Gallo did come through. Got it sounding like God in him.
Yeah, man. That's why when this album come out and I start singing, I got it's for El Gallo, El Rojo Gallo. Didn't know I could sing. I freestyle over this, bro.
Please don't. This is
to my fan out there, I got you.
I'm fine. I can't stop thinking about that. Feel like I'm about to lose my mind. Oh God, make a way for me. Nobody stopping my grind. Praying that my soul is fine at all times. Winning is a goal in mind at all times. These doubles trying to play on me. Romo told me, baby, be strong. They don't understand the time that we own. They ain't got no positive vibes from me gone. This world wanna play for keeps. You watching things that I do. Praying for my downfall and that's cool. But I had to learn to pray for you too. So if I need you, baby, Lord knows I need you, baby. I can't see you, baby. See about me. If I need you, baby, God knows I need you, baby. I can't see it, baby. Come and see about me. If I need you, I'ma call you. If you need me, you can call me too. Just don't forward on my call. Sorry to bother you. Anxiety's hurting me. I feel like it's taking over. It's cutting like surgery. Please God, if I need you, I'ma call you. If you need me, you can call me too. Just don't forward on my call. Sorry to bother you. Anxiety's hurting me. I feel like it's taking over. It's cutting like surgery. Please God, won't you make me your baby? Lord knows I need you, baby. I can't see you, baby. Come and see about me. If I need you, baby, God knows I need you, baby. I can't see you, baby. Come and see about me. Bless my heart, bless my soul, like I'm about to lose control.